Jones, then surrounded by supporters, walked to the State House, where he had been serving up until last week when he was one of two black lawmakers expelled by the Republican.
Drivers have toured the track in under 20
seconds. This game.
2 laps ago, there were only 2 of them, so business is picking up. And they've got Josh Hader that has joined as the all-star closer. They're going without the services of Francisco Tatis. He's serving out of suspension. When they get him back to go with Machado, Juan Soto, and Xander Bogaerts. This is a very potent line.
So, game 1 against Padres here at home. Gary, Keith, and Ron are on the call. Excuse me.
It's the third time through the rotation with Max pitching tonight, and other than Senga and probably Tyler McGill, who've been very, very good, they've been trying to find that consistency.
Who's on the mound today? Max Scherzer? I think it's Max Scherzer. I don't know who he's going up against, though. So.
Scherzer is outstanding going against Darvish for the 5th time, but when you watch Max is...
There's Max warming up. Got about 7 minutes till the first pitch. Max, 4.2 IPs, 7 H, 7 R, 7 ER, 0 BB, 4 Ks, 4 home runs allowed, though. And that was against Padres in game 1 of the playoffs that we all know how that went. Oh, it's you, Darvish. Got 4 Ks against the Mets. 101 pitches in the playoffs last year. Oh, there's a look at Citi Field. There's the fans coming in. Must be cold. I see a lot of people wearing sweaters and jackets. We got a couple of minutes, though, before the game starts, so feel free to subscribe, ring the bell if you want to, hit the like button if you want to. I'll be here all night. Hope you're all having a good Monday. My Monday's going okay, I suppose. Hopefully Max Scherzer shows up Mad Max style, because I can't have another repeat of what happened the other day. I'm going to end up losing my mind. Dude, Carlos Carrasco, what the hell happened? Really disappointing. We need to get Verlander back in our rotation, man. It's... I don't know. Between Carrasco and Peterson, I'm just not that optimistic right now. I want to be, but I'm not. So Max Scherzer is warming up right now as I speak. I'm assuming Thomas Nido is the catcher today. And we have to get our revenge. The Padres beat the crap out of us last year. That's the series where Buck Showalter was like, check his ears, check behind his ears. Yeah. We got embarrassed. So we need to extract some revenge. Or something. I don't know. Max Scherzer didn't have his best outing against them the last time we played them, so hopefully he's ready to go. I'm ready to go. We got about 4 minutes for the first pitch. I'm just finishing some editing up here. The game is on SNY if you're looking for it, and we're about 3.5 minutes till the first pitch.
With the regular season done, Ian has a preview of the Knicks-Cavs playoff series of the latest putback with the Check it out now on SNY's YouTube page. Driver up Majors presented by
Drive around the majors. O'Neal Cruz expected to miss 4 months, broken ankle. Jordan Walker, 9-game hit streak to begin MLB career. Carlos Carrera, day-to-day with back tightness. Well, it's a good thing we didn't pick him up because we've got enough injuries. So there's that. 3 minutes. I think we're going to our last commercial break here on SNY. See the fans here. Wow, it's packed for a Monday night. Look at all the fans piling in. Huh. I wish I was there right now. We've got another big job interview Wednesday morning. I have an in. Fingers crossed.
LIE and Grand Central across the middle, and the Belt Parkway is north.
My hair's getting long.
Heading north into the Bronx. This is how long it takes to cross the bridges.
2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
And times across the Midtown Tunnel.
Dude, I hope Scherzer comes out with a vengeance, man. I hope it's not the Scherzer that played them in the playoffs. I hope it's Mad Max. I hope he brings it today, man. If you think about it, we're only one win less than the Atlanta Braves, who pretty much are owning the division right now. Phillies and Nats are pretty much non-existent right now. Philadelphia does have a ton of injury to their starters, though, so... I'm gonna grab a water. How's everybody doing? Y'all doing good? We're 60 seconds away from first pitch. Yeah, they went with a different route, unfortunately, Joseph. But I have an in with another place that's just as good on Wednesday, and I think they're going to hire me this week. I also interviewed for another place that was just as good, and I'm waiting to hear back from them on Friday, so... my options are good. All are either state jobs, government jobs, or town jobs. All offer benefits and a great starting salary. No job pays less than $50,000 a year. So, I'm very optimistic that I'm going to find something by Friday of this week. It is what it is, though, Joe. What are you going to do? I've got it in at another job, though, and I think I'm going to get it. So, fingers crossed. All right, here we go. Start of the bowl game.
And if Max Scherzer looks in and sees Trent Grisham in the batter's box and has a little snarl on his face, you'll know why.
So Mad Max is giving a little snarl to Trent Grisham right now.
Wild card series last year. Grisham was the surprise star of that series, went 4 for 8 with 2 home runs. Scherzer on a different day now.
Here we go. First pitch, start of the game. Ball inside. Counts 1-0. Grisham's got a .243 batting average. Not showing the rest of his stats just yet. They call that a strike. Just got the outside line. Counts 1-1. True that, Joseph. 2 starts, 1-1 record for Scherzer. ERA 6.35, 11 innings, 12 hits, 4 walks, 8 strikeouts. Blah 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 blah. That's low and inside. Clock it at 89. Did not go around. Did Grisham? You got a 2-1 count here.
Grisham, now 26 years old, first round pick by the Brewers, for whom he had his first postseason experience. Not a good one.
3 home runs, 3 RBIs for Grisham. Just missed on the outside. Clock it at 94. 3-1 count here. Scherzer falls behind.
Ooh, that is a nice one. Hanging down off the lip and everything. A little western look.
Just got the strike, bottom corner. Grisham's like, what? Grisham's rocking a mustache. Almost handlebar-like mustache. Full count for Grisham. This will be pitch 6 from Scherzer, and Grisham going to burn his timeout at the plate.
They have not been hitting of late. They have come in averaging 5 runs over their first 10 games, but they scored 11 last night in Atlanta. It took a great 3
Full count.
the last 3 in that series.
Popped up, fouled it back. 77 mile per hour pitch from Max. Keep it a full count. Machado on deck. You're going to hear a ton of booing at Citi Field when this dude comes up to bat. What's up, Big Task? How are you, my friend? Here's the pitch. And he walked him. Ball inside, almost hit him in the foot. That's not how Scherzer wanted to start. Here comes Manny Machado. Grisham, Machado, Soto, Bogarts, Carpenter, Cronenworth, Kim, Odor, Nola. Kamapusana, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? All right, here we go. 3-time manager of the year. 12, 18, and 7 with the Diamondback. Oh, cool. Good for them. Because he's a bad guy, bro. Manny Machado's a bad guy. Swing and a miss. Counts 0-1. 308 average, no homers, 3 RBIs, 692 OPS. Career versus Max, he's 8 for 50 with 2 home runs and 5 RBIs total in his career against Mad Max. Counts 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball outside and low. 1-1 count.
In the past, Machado's 9 for 53 with 20 strikeouts. So Max has been able to handle him quite easily. And Machado, 30 years old, 283 home runs, 1,609 hits.
Swing and a miss. Counts 1 and 2. There's 8 of you here. Thank you so much for being here. We got a 1-2 count here for Manny Machado. This will be pitch 11 from Scherzer, and I think Machado asked for his timeout. Yes, we do, Bernard. Yes, we do, my friend. 1-2 count here for Manny Machado. He's done with his little timeout. This will be pitch 11 from Max. Remember, Grisham's on first. It did not, Steve, unfortunately. Ball on the outside. Went for the pickoff. Did not get it. 2-2 count. Unfortunately, Steve, it didn't. I have another opportunity that I think I'm going to get. I have an in for a job that I'm interviewing for on Wednesday. And I'm also going to be hearing from another job probably this Friday. So I've applied for jobs that were just as good as the government job, so I'm cautiously optimistic. Swing and a miss. Struck out Manny Machado. Fans cheer. 1 out. Yeah, it happens, Steve. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I mean, it was tough to hear, Christina. It was tough to hear because I really wanted that one. But fortunately, I've had, an option A, B, C, D, and E. And all of them are almost just as good. All of them have good longevity, a career, good starting pay, benefits, job security. It is what it is. Ball on the inside. Counts 1-0 for Soto. 216 average, 2 homers, 5 RBI, 788 OPS. I like your optimism for me, though, Christina. I appreciate it. All right, 1-0 for Soto. Here's the pitch. Ball inside, counts 2-0. Clock it at 94. Juan Soto, the former Washington National. He literally was like the heart and soul of that team. And now he's with the Padres. Strike right down the middle. Clock it at 93. Counts 2-1. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. When they told me this morning, this afternoon rather, I was like, damn. But I have other options. I have other opportunities. One of which I have an in for on Wednesday. So, it is what it is. Curveball bounced foul. 2-2 count. Escobar third, Lindor short. Guillorme second, Alonso first, Nito catcher. I did not get the job, Ethan. Left field, Canna, center, Nimmo, McNeil right. But I have other opportunities on Wednesday that are just as good. Popped up, foul it back, keep it a 2-2 for Juan Soto. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, though, Big Cask. I really wanted that government job. It is what it is. There was a lot of competition. On to the next. So Juan Soto's got a big ass, bro. Blocking the whole camera here. Ball low. Counts 3-2. What is with our starting pitchers throwing so many balls the first 2 or 3 innings? Please hit that thumbs up button when you get a chance. Full count here for Juan Soto. Watch Max walk him here. Struggling to find his target. And Nito calls timeout, goes to the mound, and now Scherzer's giving him an earful.
He was kind of freezing Soto, then he was going to disengage and then come back and pitch. So
Max is dialed back in. Nito leaves the mound. Yeah, Scherzer and Nito not on the same page there. Foul it back. Keep it a 3-2. Grisham's got to go back to first. Wow. Almost 20 pitches here from Scherzer, and he's only on the third batter. Fouling back again. Keep it a full count for Juan Soto. He walked him. Second walk of the inning. Grisham to second, Soto to first. Buck's already looking at his pad there. And he made a face at Scherzer. Wonder if Scherzer has an injury. Hope not. Bogarts, 324 average, 3 homers, 8 RBIs, 1,071 OPS. Career versus Max, 2 for 11. Yes, we are, Bernard. Yes, we are. Strike right down the middle, clock at 84. That was a really low-hanging ball there. What's up, Gabriel? Hit. Lindor. Out at second. Out at first. Double play. Bada boom. End of 1. Good job, boys. Heading to the bottom of the first. 0-0 here at Citi Field. Be right back.
Gutter ball? Don't worry about it. Because you can still strike fast with today's PointsBet Power Hour. With the PointsBet Power Hour, you get boosted odds and bonus 6 and 7 p.m. Eastern every single day. But be quick, they don't hang about. New customers can sign up now and get 5-second chance bets up to $100 each. Points bet. Your move.
You have some pleased with yourself.
Not to brag, but I just switched to Verizon.
So you got an awesome network.
And when I switched, I got to choose the phone I wanted for free. Not bragging.
You're bragging.
Oh, he's bragging. Who, me? Never. Oh, excuse me. Hello, your royal highness, sir.
Okay, that's a brag.
Yeah, Mom, I gotta call you back. Switch and choose the phone you want, like the incredible iPhone 14 on us.
On the network worth bragging about.
Verizon.
You hungry?
So hungry.
The usual. Yeah. With the
On the side, though.
definitely.
Go for grandma. Same time tomorrow.
A year of free Grub Plus with Prime. I'm in. Empathy is at the core of everything we do. Because meaningful connections and compassionate care enable people to achieve both mental and physical well-being.
Stream amazing with the SNY app, bringing live SNY Mets games, highlights, and exclusive insider content right to your hands. Download the SNY app today, the go-to app for Mets fans all season long.
Well, the Padres only won 89 games in the regular season, but they upset the Mets in the wild card round, and then after losing 14 of 19 of the Dodgers in the regular season, they beat the Dodgers 3 games to 1 in the division series, although they followed the Phillies in the league championship series 4 games to 1. Really quite the unlikely league championship series, the Phillies and the Padres, 2 wild card teams. But that's the crapshoot that is postseason baseball. Darvish throws his first pitch breaking ball low and in for ball 1.
Unusually wild was Yu Darvish in his debut start last Tuesday against Arizona. 95 big league wins.
Nimmo trying to snap an over 10 stretch, although he's been walking plenty during that period of time. He takes a high slider for a strike, and it's 1-1. Nimmo, Lindor, and McNeil.
1-1 for Nimmo. Sorry, guys. 1-1 for Nimmo.
The top 3 against Darvish, who has never lost to the Mets. 5-0 regular season, and then the postseason.
Strike. Counts 1 and 2.
October, up against Scherzer, went 7 innings, allowed a run on 6 hits, and a 7-1 Padre win. Then won the second
What's the score of the Braves game?
Grom, and again 1 hit in the third and final game by Joe Musgrove and the Padre bullpen. Change up the
Ball. 2-2 count now. 2-2 count for Nimmo. Where the hell is Lane at?
regular season numbers for Darvish against
Yu Darvish is 5-0 against the Mets.
And his pitch usage on the board, they only listed 7.
Nimmo pops that one up. Left field. Not left field. Behind third. He's out. Caught it out. 1 out.
That's what you call some weak contact. 1 out.
That was weak contact. Nimmo, Lindor, McNeil, Alonso, Vogelback, the DH, who's been useless. Canna, Diorme, Escobar, Nito. Righties on the bench. Alvarez, Marte, and who cares?
Probably Francisco Alvarez.
What they say? Pham and LeCastro.
Here's Lindor. Took an 0 for yesterday against Miami.
Lindor got a piece of that. Fouled it down the first base line. Counts 0-1.
There's so much talk about the long-term.
Lindor 206 average, 1 home run, 5 RBIs, 331 OPS, 5 for 16 against Yu Darvish.
Too many teams do that.
Swing and a miss, counts 0-2.
He's so good in his middle 30s, they're banking on him continuing to have success into his 40s.
A.J. Preller, head of baseball operations, GM, said, listen, this guy is a physical specimen.
That's low, counts 1 and 2.
Different than other 36s. That's the one thing that's changed, right? The information we got about 10 years ago is that the older player would have a hard time being signed. All the players being signed.
What's the score of the Braves game, Ethan?
Used to be in the 25 years ago, they considered your prime 28 to 32. Then it became everybody in their 20s is valuable and everybody in their 30s toss them in the trash. Now, because of nutrition and sports science and all the ways in which guys can enhance their performance at older ages, the equation has changed again.
Fouled off on the left side, counts 0-2.
In his own game, and he's got the buttons, at least 7 or 8 on his belt, and that's what he goes to call the game.
Well, it's something he needs because last year he was among the 4 slowest workers of starting pitchers in the majors. And with the pitch clock, he's had to make an adjustment.
That's low, 2-2 count.
This below the basement splitter, and it's 2-2. And I was shocked when Chris Bassett was not in the top 4.
Low again, full count.
Fastball going to these, and it's 3-2. You mentioned Darvish in the walks last
Oh,
year,
okay, Ethan.
1.7 walks per
Thank you
nine.
for the update.
He just didn't walk anybody, and then 4 walks in 5 innings in his first start against Arizona this year.
Swing and a miss. Lindor goes down swinging.
Strike 3. First strikeout for Darvish, 2 down.
Well, that was like a wiffle ball. He flipped up there. See the grip? Ball starts off the plate away, and it's right at the top of the zone, swung through by Lindor. And
Machado third, Bogart short, Kim second, Cronenworth first.
Austin Nola behind the plate.
Nola is the catcher.
Gold Glover, he's gonna have a hard time getting some Gold Gloves.
McNeil up at bat.
Machado in the league, they're in the same league, but still.
Strike on the outside counts 1-0. I mean, ball on the outside counts 1-0. Soto left, Grisham center, Odor right field.
Start there, all
Grisham 2-time Gold Glove. Counts 1-0 here for McNeil.
Fielder most of his career. They'll have to get used to left because right field is going to belong to Fernando Tatis
Hit.
when he comes back.
Over towards second, throw it to first, he's out.
Darvish has a 1-2-3
Three up,
opening inning.
3 down, end of 1, heading to top of the second. I'll be right back.
Window Rama's Fast Start to Spring Sale starts now. There's never been a better time to replace the windows and doors in your home. Book your free in-home consultation by April 30th.
Well, your bag's ready.
25% off your entire project. Need them faster? Choose from our selection of in-stock Anderson windows that can be installed in as little as 2 weeks. And ask us about additional savings with the new federal tax credit program. Sale ends soon. Call today.
Long Island is more exciting than ever at Jake's 58 Casino Hotel. This month you'll be charged up with our $50,000 cash and car giveaway. Be here April 21st to win your share of $20,000 cash or a 2023 Chevy EUV Bolt. We'll have hourly cash drawings starting at 3 p.m., leading up to the grand prize drawing at 8 p.m. Players Club members can earn up to 5 times entry multipliers. Discover the excitement you've been missing at Jake's 58 Casino Hotel.
Hey everybody, this is Motorcycle Mike, your personal injury attorney. A lot of my clients who are injured on construction sites fall from ladders and scaffolds. Many times it is because those in charge of the site are not doing their job and making sure that the base of the ladder is braced or that the top of the ladder is secured against movement. There are laws to protect construction workers. If you've been injured on a construction site, I can help you to get properly compensated for what you are going through. This is Motorcycle Mike, always on your side and always there for you.
Well, we needed reminding. This is how the season ended for the Mets last year, being 2 out of 3 by the Padres, all 3 games at Citi Field. Max Scherzer and Chris Bassett had rough starts. Jacob deGrom got the only win for the Mets in Game 2. Darvish and Musgrove were unhittable, so was the Padres bullpen.
What's up, Ed?
Padres sent the Mets packing.
Thank you for the emojis, Ed.
Second inning, Matt Carpenter will lead off against Max Scherzer.
Matt Carpenter going up against Scherzer.
Into his career last year in the Bronx.
Top of the second here.
4 at-bats, he had 15 home runs.
DH Matt Carpenter, this season, 4 for 18, 1 home run, 6 RBIs, 836 OPS. Career versus the Mets. I think it said 41
Cruz, who had a huge day yesterday,
for 182.
6 runs.
There's a ball there. Counts one out. Wasn't Carpenter a Yankee last year?
He was the third oldest player to drive in 6 runs in a game.
They call that a strike. 1-1 count.
Drove in 6 runs at a grander age than Nelson.
Please hit that like button when you guys get a chance.
It'd have to be hard. Or it'd have to-
Foul. Clock it at 93. Counts 1 and 2.
Cruz has some outstanding numbers against Max Scherzer. 14 for 30.
My baby? I don't have a baby.
3 doubles, 3
Not yet.
Carpenter's 8 for 31 against Max at 258 club.
2-2 count. That was low.
Carpenter's now 37 years old.
2-2 count for Carpenter. Cronenworth is on deck for the Padres. He's warming up there. Low. Did he go around? He went around. Carpenter can't believe it. 1 out. There's a K there for Scherzer. And that was awfully close. Here's the replay. Let's see.
One prior. That's why he came back with a.
Um.
Not so sure he went.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
He's disbelieving.
So 1 out now, Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth takes a ball. Counts 1-0. Cronenworth is
$80 million. That kicks
212 average, 1 home run, 3 RBI, 719 OPS. He's 0 for 13. Yeah, that's my baby cousin, Ed Sal. And a strike. 1-1 count for Cronenworth.
But now pressed into duty as a first baseman because they really don't have anybody else to play first base.
Ball. Outside. Counts 2-1.
A little different tempo for Max in tonight's game. Not really messing around, delaying, holding the hitters. He's really just working at the Scherzer tempo.
Fouling back. 2-2 count.
The other day, it's one thing for Max to try and gain every advantage from the pitch clock, but at the end of the
It's so
day,
itchy, man.
got to pitch and not get distracted by the pitch clock and what you might be able to manipulate with it. 2-2 coming. And
Check swing foul on the third base side. Keep it a 2-2 count here.
Has produced a Hall of Fame career. Don't change a thing.
Cronenworth, regular season and postseason combined, is 0 for 15 against Scherzer.
Thank you, ZB. Very kind.
In fact, Cronenworth,
Ball. Full count here for Cronenworth.
last year in the postseason, he went 0 for 13.
Baby, calm down. Calm down.
Also, Kim waiting on deck.
Here's the pitch. Oh, shit. Right field.
McNeil.
McNeil gets the out. Thank you, McNeil. What's going on, ZB? 2 outs.
So 2 out and nobody on tonight. City Community Home Runs fan of the game is Jennifer from Houston, Texas. Not Houston Street, Houston, Texas. Go to sny.tv/CHR to enter.
Next man up. Kim. 281 average, 2 homers, 4 RBIs, 937 OPS. Career versus the Mets, 7 for 31.
Here's Ha-Sung Kim.
Ball on the outside. Counts 1-0.
Full time with the acquisition of Xander Bogaerts, even though Kim is probably.
We need him to have 6 good outings tonight, Bernard. Foul and back, 1-1 count.
$80 million to play a certain position. They're not going to mess with that.
Tim has been a really good player for them since he's signed.
Strike right down the middle, 1-2 count.
People think
Yeah, coming off 2 home run game yesterday.
11 home runs last year.
5'9", 168 pounds. That's a small ass dude.
Looking for a clean inning ahead 1-2. That's pulled
Foul
foul.
on the third base side. 1-2 count still for Kim. So he's my height, but he weighs 168. I'm 5'9", and I'm like 185.
Padres were scuffling before they took those last 3 in Atlanta. They're 6-4 to start the year. That is tied at the top of the NL West.
Strike, got him. Strike 3, out 3, retires the side. Going to a commercial break on SNY, and then the Mets will be up. Bottom of the second. Still scoreless. I'll be right back.
Lots to get to on the show.
Your go-to source for all things New York sports.
This was a group effort. It was a big day for the Yankees.
What you saw in this game is what he's going to give you.
All night, every night, starting at 11 p.m. Only on SNY.
I put the night medicine in one of those white cups. Okay, I put on your dresser. So there's 3 pills because I got a different sleeping time one.
really paid off.
You mean watching baseball?
That's correct.
Whether you want to bet
Is it
any
shaving
of
or
us
no?
over in the night, every at bat is a chance to win big with FanDuel. New customers bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets guaranteed.
Dear exit strategy, all your pieces are in place. A tranquil lake, a serene sky, an emerald forest, a secret hideout. Thanks for being there just when I need you most. Always Toyota SUVs.
Right now, get 3.99% APR for 48 months on a new 2023 Highlander or RAV4. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
When moderate to severe ulcerative colitis keeps flaring, put it in check with Rinvoq, a once-daily pill.
I got rapid symptom relief with Rinvoq.
Fucking head is so fucking itchy, man.
Check.
When you see
Baby,
guys
calm
I
down.
got last
Calm
week's
down.
free remission with Rinvoq.
Oh, Pete Alonso is going to be leading off bottom of the second.
Rinvoq helps physically repair the colon lining.
Just so you know.
Rapid symptom relief, lasting steroid-free remission, and a chance to physically repair the colon lining. Check, check, and check.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal, cancers including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occurred. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take if allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Put UC in check and keep it there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastro about Rinvoq and learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Pete Alonso leads off at the home second for New York. Beat on RBI.
237 average, 5 homers, 11 RBIs, 983 OPS.
Tied for the National League lead in home runs.
Here's Alonso.
RBIs.
Here we go, Alonso. Here we go. Ball in the dirt counts 1-0. Hey! Career versus Yu Darvish. He's 2 for 10. A home run, an RBI, and then 3 Ks. Baby, calm down. Calm down. Strike. 1-1 count.
At the knees for a strike. 1-1. He's now hit 65 home runs in this ballpark. Only 2 players have hit more. It was due to hit 71. Michael Conforto 66.
Alonso fouls that one back. Counts 1 and 2. Baby, calm down. Calm down.
Like a lot of hitters trending, the right-hand hitters are low ball hitters. Pete likes the ball down. And you can see that 4 out of the 5 home runs are pitches down in the strike zone.
1-2 count. I got that song stuck in my head, guys. Baby, calm down. Calm down. All right, 1-2 count. Here we go. Oh, what? That's a ball. They called it a strike. No way.
Say one thing about Pete, that was a borderline strike. Pitcher gets the call. Pete doesn't argue, he's got a lot of class up there, a lot of professionalism.
That's a K. Even though it's really a ball, but 1 out. What's up, Lane? Vogelback up at bat. I'm not going to expect shit from this dude. Looks down to strike like he always does. Counts 0-1. Why is this dude still on the team? 3 for 13. No home runs. An RBI. 719 OPS versus Darvish. He's 2 for 3. Has 2 RBIs. That's low. Counts 1-1. Why is my head so fucking itchy, man?
Yeah. Is that concerning to a hitter? I think it could be. I would love to be able to tell you my personal experience, but being in the box, but I gotta think it's a little deceptive here.
Vogelback smacks that one, shallow center, and he's got a hit. But he's too fat to go to second, so it's just a single for Vogelback on first. Can we get a runner for him? Can we get a pinch runner for Vogelback? No, right?
Darvish got a good breaking ball. That ball just broke in and got down his hands. But you got to respect the power in the outfield defensively with Vogelback.
See, if he wasn't so slow, he might have gotten to second. Mark Canha coming up to bat. 1 man on and 1 out. This will be pitch 22 from Darvish. 2.29 batting average for Canha. Looks down a strike, counts 0-1. 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 7.57 OPS versus San Diego in his career. He's 16 for 61, 2 home runs and 6 RBIs for Canha. Counts 0-1 next pitch. Got a piece of that, fouled it on the first base side, counts 0-2. Baby, come down. Come down. Come down. Hey, could you guys just hit that thumbs up button and that subscribe button when you get a chance? 0-2 count here from Mark Canha. Next pitch. Canha got a piece of that, hit over towards third. Should be a double play ball. Out at second. Safe at first is Canha. What are the Mets hitters doing? Just taking strike down the middle. They're just being the Mets, bro. The Mets game is going to be on TBS Network on Tuesday night. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing the game tomorrow night because I have an interview early Wednesday and I have an in there. So keep your fingers crossed, bro. We'll see. We'll see what time that game ends. Maybe I'll do some of the game tomorrow. Here's Luis Guillorme with 1 man on and 2 outs. Looks down a strike. Counts 0-1. They're all doing that. That was a slider from you. 3 for 16, and that's pretty much it. He's 1 for 6 against Darvish with 1 RBI in his career. Come on, Guillorme. Got a piece of that. Crappy hit. He'll be out at first. And that's the end of 2 at Citi Field. Commercial break. Top of the 3rd. And we'll have Scherzer back on the mound. I will be right back.
Inspired by change, designed to lead. Drexel University.
I would recommend King Quality to anyone who's looking to do a roof, windows, siding, one of the major expenses of owning a home. A big help in us making the decision that King Quality offers the finance options that work for us.
It gave us the security to know that we can get this job done.
Jeff really does care about every one of his customers.
King Quality customers are our family. Family deserves peace of mind for a lifetime.
We are part of the King Quality family and always will be.
Still in commercial break. Good luck on your job interview. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, homie.
We've got specialists for that. Doing the twist, making you shout, we've got specialists for that. Orland & Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive...
So the Mets game is on TBS tomorrow, huh?
Sports medicine, knee,
interesting.
shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle. So you can feel better, faster.
We'll have more on Max Scherzer's 2023 home debut. It's Honda Sports Night after Mets postgame.
All right, here we go. Scoreless at Citi Field. Top of the 3rd inning.
innings for Max Scherzer, but one thing to watch here moving forward tonight and really in the early going this season is how he does putting hitters away with 2 strikes. That's been the main point of frustration for Scherzer through his first 2 starts of the season. He's gotten into pretty good counts, but he's just been able to finish guys off with swing and miss stuff. His whiff rate with 2 strikes.
Throws a ball there to Adore.
A season ago, and so tonight.
And a ball again, counts 2-0.
But he's had 16 pitches thrown with 2 strikes. Only has gotten 2 swings and misses. Scherzer does not feel like it's a stuff issue. He feels like it's maybe that he's becoming a little too predictable and might need to change with the program a little bit.
That's high. Counts 3-0. What are we doing, Scherzer?
In the past, he feels like they weren't.
Another thing to watch is his first 3 pitches of this inning. 3 fastball, 91, 91, and 92. That's a little alarming.
Strike, counts 3-1.
Strike, and it's 3-1. Well, his velocity has dipped from the last couple of seasons, but he's been able to.
I don't know, Lane.
Find a new pitch.
3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Full count. That pitch was at 92, that last one.
All 91s and 92s to start against Odor here in the 3rd. And, there are certain pitchers say, well, he's taking something off, he's putting something on. Well, that's not Max. As a max effort guy, if there ever was one. It's more of a Justin Verlander thing to change speed on your fastball. Hopefully we'll get to see that before too terribly long. Odor just
got a piece of that. Keep it a full count.
And guys, one other thing to watch just in these 2 strike counts.
Odor not going down without a fight here against Mad Max.
Strike counts this season so far, 0 swings and misses on that pitch, which is a marked difference from his career. That's been a pretty good swing and miss pitch for him in his career. So very early on, but just something to keep an eye out for.
He walked him.
So that's 3 walks in the first 8 batters for Scherzer.
3 walks in the first 8 batters for Scherzer. That's ridiculous. Here comes Austin Nola. 130 average, no homers, 2 RBIs, 361 OPS. Career versus the Mets, 3-4-11 with 1 RBI. Let's play for the double play ball here or something, Max. Come on. Baby, come down. Come down. Here we go. This will be pitch 48 from Scherzer. Got to be careful with that pitcher. He's showing bunt! And foul. Counts 0-1.
Nola had a good series against the Mets.
Yes.
I mean, the 8 and 9 hitters were Grisham and Nola. Grisham went 4 for 8 with 2 home runs. Nola went 4 for 9.
It's always the guys that you least expect. Happens a lot in postseason.
Bunting. And a wild throw back over to first. And a wild throw towards second. And dude's on second. What are we doing? Nito, what are you doing? Bro, you fucking suck sometimes. Man on second, 1-1 count. 1-1 count, man on second. It's way too high for Alonso. What are we doing?
Had a chance to get him with a good throw. Alert base running, get up and get on the second.
Now we can't play the double play.
Now the corners pitch in looking for the bunt after Nola was showing bunt with the runner at first. Now this
Strike, 1-2 count.
Swing, but it takes a fastball for a strike. On deck. Time asked for by Nola. Hey, in Philly tonight.
Nola's gonna burn a timeout.
We saw a dodo bird. The Phillies put up a 5 spot against Sandy Alcantara in the 3rd. It's the last time that happened. Thought the dodo was extinct. 1-2 coming. Change-up misses and it's 2-2. It went the way of the duck-billed
2-2 count.
No more duck-billed blackbirds?
They're around.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Just thought I'd throw it in there. How about the 3-2 giant sloth? 2-2 on the way.
Ball on the outside, full count. Scherzer, please, bro.
5 full counts in the first 9 batters for Scherzer.
5 full counts for the first 9 batters for Scherzer.
So far, even though he hasn't
Couple of walks.
And Nola hits a ground ball, advancing as a
Over to Lindor. out at first, one out, but Odor goes to third.
And the rule is anything directly at the shortstop or up the middle, you go to third. But the ball's hit slowly. And look at the big lead he had. And it's not hit hard. That's very alert base running.
Infield comes in with Trent Grisham at the plate. Grisham walks.
It's one out, Lane. One out.
Ball game, and Scherzer steps off.
Did he get charged the disengagement? I think so.
Should.
Yep. Well, there's just so much to think about now, isn't it? I mean, the pitcher, Scherzer's focus should be on the target and what he wants to do.
He almost balked. Yep. When he disengaged.
Swing and a miss. Counts on one.
Cutter in the middle.
Look like the cutter from Scherzer.
Strike zone. He gets a swinging strike.
And infield in early in this game. I can kind of see it in a pitching duel like this with two all-star pitchers.
I have to tell you, the trend in baseball has been that everybody brings their infield in with a runner at third.
That's a ball, I guess. 1-1 count. They call that.
Forget to ask Buck, because he does it as well. Buck does it.
They called something further away from the plate. A strike against Alonso.
I think the figuring is, if you're more likely
1-1
to get
count.
a single, so be it. It's just one run. The theory being it's hard to string singles.
That's
together.
low.
Half swing, and
He went around. 1-2 count. What's up, Hector? Hector, hit that thumbs up, bro. Excuse me.
Change up in the third. Hit right off the plate.
There's a swing and miss on that changeup.
Dan Urzel made the call there. He's a new umpire. That's a name I haven't seen.
Scherzer looking for the strikeout against Grisham. Ahead 1-2. Grisham
Pop up foul. Keep it a 1-2 for Grisham.
Last time Sandy Alcantara gave up at least 5 runs in an inning. August of 2021, 8 runs.
Machado on deck, warming up.
Oh, that can happen to the best of them.
Gets an asterisk.
Wait, where's OBJ going?
Scherzer struck out 3 tonight.
I know, I missed it. Struck him out. 2 outs. Goodbye, Grisham. 2 outs. Next time, Hector. Where's Odell Beckham Jr. going?
Pitching decisions presented by Sage, the official finance software partner of Major League Baseball.
Machado
To be a backup wide receiver?
from his prior at bat. Slider away, missed bat, but then came back to the top.
All right, 2 outs. Manny Machado up at the plate. Man on third is Odor. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball. Counts 0-1. Manny Machado, the third baseman for the Padres, is 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Does have a .300 batting average. A couple of RBIs on the season. Nah, Lane's fine, Ethan. He's fine. Lane's fine. Counts 0-2.
So after a leadoff walk and error and a ground out for the runner at third with 1 out, now Max has a path out of the inning.
Fans come to their feet here at Citi Field.
Saves what pitch you have to throw. He looked so bad on those first two.
Did he go? He did not.
He did not go. He didn't go around. Ball, 1-2 count. Last pitch was at 85. And that was pitch. Bro, that's pitch 61. We're only in the third. Come on, Max.
As hard as he can throw it.
I don't know if Max is going to go past the 5th inning today.
1-2 coming.
That's low. 2-2 count.
2-2.
I don't know. If Lamar doesn't want to be there, I say cut him loose. 2-2 count.
In the postseason last year. Now the 2-2.
Low again. Full count. Scherzer, please, bro.
So a heavy diet of sliders.
I'm optimistic that the Giants will have a good season, Lane, next year.
Juan Soto would be next. 6 full counts for Scherzer already. And the
Pop up.
Straight up.
Straight up.
He doesn't know where it is, but
Escobar gets the out. That'll do it. Leave him stranded on third. Heading to the bottom of the third. We are still scoreless at Citi Field. I gotta go get some more water. I'll be right back, guys. In the meantime, hit that like button and the subscribe button.
Wild card rematch at Citi Field. Coverage begins tomorrow at 6:30, only on SNY.
Believe it or not, there is something better than winning an award for best mass market brand and dependability. Being behind the wheel. Kia, movement that inspires.
The magic never leaves you when you stay with the Disney Resorts collection. Following you along everywhere you go. Making every moment special. Even more surprising than your last. And bringing you extra time in any of the 4 theme parks every day. Now you can save up to 25% on rooms at select Disney Resort hotels. Why would you stay anywhere else?
It's been 7 years since Pastor Billy Richards was treated successfully for prostate cancer by Perlmutter Cancer Center, the world's #1
14 billion.
program. I had no pain, no fatigue, and no side effects. After 5 treatments in 1 week.
The thing with Lamar Jackson, though, he's always injured.
I had 1 week of treatment.
And he hasn't really done much through the playoffs. So,
Blessing for me, my family, and my ministry. If you have prostate cancer, I urge you to look into CyberKnife. Call for an appointment.
Oh, boys, you got another Wi-Fi device. Our network can't handle that. What? It can't? The router's gonna blow.
And what does that mean?
We're all gonna die.
We're all gonna die?
Not all Wi-Fi can be Spectrum Wi-Fi.
What's going on in there?
Spectrum Advanced Wi-Fi can handle up to 200 devices.
Goodbye, sweet world.
Get Wi-Fi you can rely on. Get Spectrum One.
Believe it or not, there is something better than winning an award for best mass market brand and dependability. Being behind the wheel.
we're still in commercial, by the way, guys. You're not missing anything. We should be coming out of it any second. Yep, here we go.
Almost done, Kyle.
Introducing the men's triple play. It's a
You're not in the
3-game
tub yet?
steal. Bundle 3 games and get 20% off your entire purchase. Get yours now at Vince.com/triple play.
Strike to Escobar. Escobar, 125 average. A homer, 3 RBIs, 402 OPS. Counts on 1.
Escobar leading off the Mets in the home third against Darvish. Fouls with the slider, and it's 0-2. Escobar has shown some signs of life the last 2 days.
Counts 0-2.
Saturday, doubled yesterday. Trying to get his season jump started.
Ground over to short, throw it to first. Escobar out at first.
Nice play by Bogarts. And just kind of coming up with the kind of circling it and throwing on the run. Always a sinker when they throw on the run on that side of the infield. All infielders. The ball always run into the runner. Aiming at the first baseman's right shoulder, right?
Thomas Nido up at bat. He's 2 for 16, 1 RBI on the season. Took a ball, counts 1-0.
Because they're throwing on the run like that, it's going to be a big sinker.
Thomas Nido 2 for 16 to start the season. Wells with the slider, and it's 1-1.
Darvish is from the school of no pitch will be straight. It is going to have some kind of movement or spin.
1-1 count. Popped up. It's playable. Right. Shallow right. He's out. 2 outs. Bye, Nido. Nimmo is about to come up.
So 2 out and nobody on.
Brendan Nimmo 0 for 1 with a pop out. Batting average 185. No homers. 3 RBIs. 632 OPS.
Darvish dominated the Mets in the regular season last year. He dominated in the postseason. He's picking up right where he left off.
Strike, counts 0-1.
Such a strike thrower. He tends to
Ball counts 1-1.
Six-man rotation, so that is spread out the starts and allowed their starters to go deeper. Like Snell, who's going to pitch on Wednesday in the final game of the series.
Foul him back, counts 1-2. Clock that last pitch at 79. That was pitch number what?
Well, here's the quote from Brandon after the Mets lost to the Padres last year. Nobody cares how you do in the regular season. We care that we lost the last two.
Well, it's always disappointing.
And when he said that, there was no.
That was pitch 35 from Darvish. We're getting crushed. Crappy hit there, but Nimmo found the hole. Rolls up center field. Nimmo on first.
Brandon had some serious dalliances. He had a lot of people interested in him, but ultimately he stayed.
Probably mid-May, Lane.
Well, Gary, that was 2-strike count. Could change up out of the strike zone down, but just the quality of bat.
Here's Lindor with 2 out, a runner at first. And there goes Nimmo.
Nimmo's going to try to steal second. He's safe.
Nimmo's got his 3rd stolen base of the year. He has matched his total from all.
They're motioning to.
I think this is not just a passing fad, Gary.
Are they going to challenge?
Nimmo's going to get on his horse this year.
Well, Darvish was a guy who, if you get on base, you got to run on him.
No, they're not going to challenge.
2019.
Padres don't challenge. Nimmo safe on second with the steal.
Foot before his hand got in, but no replay. New replay coming. 24 steals. That's a Major League Baseball high.
Come on, Lindor, hit a bomb here.
2019.
Oh! Lindor got hit in the butt. Buck Showalter's pissed. Look at that pissed off Buck Showalter in the dugout. 2 men on for the Mets. Lindor first, Nimmo second. Here comes Jeff the Flying Squirrel McNeil. To the ground. He's 0 for 1 today with a ground out. 243 average. Had the batting average last year. So 2-1 and 2 outs for the Mets. Let's see what McNeil can do. Oh! Oh! Hit towards right field. Nimmo rounding the bases to come home. Mets draw first blood. Lindor's gonna go home too and score. Mets go up 2-0 here in the bottom of the 3rd. Boom! 2-run double from Jeff McNeil. And by the way, Jeff McNeil got to 3rd. Jeff McNeil on 3rd brings in 2 runners with 2 outs. Here comes the polar bear. Thank you, Ed. Everything good, Seth? Everything good with you, Seth? Alonso does not swing at that. He takes a strike. Counts 0-1.
He took into account the fact that Odor before this weekend never played a game in the outfield in his life. But Odor actually handled it perfectly. And McNeil.
Alonso, big swing and a miss. Counts 0-2.
Never hesitated going to 3rd on the throw home. That's just
Damn.
really wasn't Odor's fault. The ball stuck against the fence.
Counts 0-2.
Back to him. He handled it as well as you can handle it. That was the difference. Hit the relay man.
That's low and outside. Counts 1-2.
That ball was just too fast. He's checking the throw. He sees it. He's picked up his 3rd base coach. That's just heads up.
4th double of the year for Jeff.
1-2 count here for Alonso.
So trying to bring him in down to the count 1-2. He struck out his first time up.
Alonso pops one up. He's going to be out around shallow center. Yeah, he's out. That's the end of 3. We're heading to the 4th, but Mets are winning 2-0. I'm doing a shit ton better after that 2-run hit. Oh shit, I was supposed to get water. I never got water.
severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms.
With my psoriatic arthritis symptoms. But just okay isn't okay.
I'm done settling.
If you still have symptoms after a TNF blocker like Humira or Envoque, Rinvoq is different and may help. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that can dramatically relieve RA and PSA symptoms, including fatigue for some. It can stop joint damage, and in PSA, can leave skin clear or almost clear.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal, cancers including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occurred. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take if allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Done settling?
Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq.
And take back what's yours.
Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
I got a big old bowl for $5. I got a big old bowl for $5. It's got mac and cheese and chicken and cheese. I got a big old bowl for $5. Woo!
Are you singing with me?
$5 mac and cheese bowl is
Oh, I'm singing.
This is Ford Truck Month, America. Time to get up and get into
Sorry, but I fucking hate commercials.
America's best-selling trucks for 46 years.
I'm trying not to cuss as much on the streams, but I can't help it, man.
Plus, there's a great selection in stock and ready for delivery today. So get into Ford Truck Month and see what a built Ford tough truck can do for you. This truck month, get the Ford F-150 with 0% financing for 48 months plus one.
Please hit the subscribe button, and please hit the like button when you get a chance. Those things really help me out, guys.
Stream every out of market MLB.
All right, we're coming out of commercial break. Start of the fourth. Max back on the mound. His pitch count is getting up, though. So we'll see how he does here.
Nice night in New York.
And take it from there.
Can you pass over a ball?
All right, here we go.
Maybe on a nice little Monson. Max Scherzer's take to a 2-0 lead. Juan Soto.
Strike to Juan Soto. Clock it at 92. Counts all one. Left fielder Juan Soto has a walk in this game. That's it.
But second needs an easy inning. A quick inning
Next pitch.
because of the pitch count.
That looked like a strike to me. They called it a ball. Counts 1-1.
Soto walked his first time up. He's now walked 4 times against Scherzer since the start of last year. No other batters walked more than once against him.
That's a ball on the outside. Clock it at 82. Counts 2-1. He's got to have almost 70 pitches.
9 runs tonight.
67 pitches.
Boy, that ERA is going to balloon.
9-0 Phillies in the 6th. Wow.
That's a ball. 3-1 count.
Bogarts and Carpenter to follow for the Padres.
Bogarts and then Carpenter
Scherzer, but are looking for their first hit.
are due up after Juan Soto. Counts 3-1 for Juan Soto, the former National.
About, the pitch clock, so I just feel it's his count to hit. I want to be ready.
Strike. Full count. Change up. Clock it at 84 from Scherzer.
Take 3-1. Knee high outside corner sinking. That's not one to hit with a 3-1 count.
7 full counts now for Scherzer in the first 12 batters.
Pop up.
Ball popped up.
Playable. Escobar's got a long way to go, and he gets it in the foul territory. 1 out. Even Juan Soto smiles about it. He's like, hey, respect, bro. 1 out, Lane. 1 out. Look at the hustle there from Eduardo Escobar. May have not gotten off to a good start hitting, but defensively he's been good tonight. Hey, Thomas Brown, what's going on, man? Good to see you, friend. Bogarts is 0 for 1 today. He was grounded into DP. Coming up to bat now for the Padres. Here's pitch number 71. Strike. Clock it at 92. Counts 0-1. Yeah, it's great to see you, Thomas Brown. Just on the outside, ball. Clock it at 93. Counts 1-1.
Of course, he was an Andrew Jones fan because Andrew was a big star from the sister island of Curacao. But the guy he idolized was Hanley Ramirez.
Foul on the first base side. Counts 1-2.
I see that. Kind of a similar follow-through there.
Hanley played shortstop for the Red Sox. And
Hit. Fouled off his junk. Counts 1-2.
What does he say? Is he the brown one is the baseball eye?
Yeah,
It's going, Thomas. It's going. I got a couple of ins this week, and hopefully by the end of Friday, I'll have an answer. Popped up. This should be playable at center. Right center. Nimmo's got it. 2 outs. McNeil wanted to get that, but Nimmo called him off. Look at him. He's like, I got it.
I'd love to see McNeil get a few reps in center. Buck has talked about
2 outs.
He can play anywhere on days that Nimmo, needs a day off. Because the Mets really don't have a natural center fielder. Castro, Pham, Canada can all play there, but I'd love to see how McNeil handles that spot.
Matt Carpenter, the DH, he's 0 for 1 today with the strikeout. The former Yankee, 4 for 19, 1 homer, 6 RBI, 796 OPS, nothing else to report. Counts 0-1. That's in the dirt. Clocking at 76. Counts 1-1 for Carpenter. Again, Matt Carpenter is 0 for 1 today. That was pitch 77 from Scherzer. We might only get him for one more inning after this. I don't know if Scherzer's going to make it to the 6th. Hit. Foul. Counts 1-2. Foul in front of the Mets dugout.
Scherzer's retired his last 5. Looking for a 1-2-3 inning. And Carpenter
Swing and a miss. Got him out. 3 outs.
5 strikeouts for Max Scherzer in the first 4 innings. A shutdown inning for Max, and it's 2-0 in the 4th.
Hey, big man. Okay. Dave told me you got some kind of great system.
Still 2-0 Mets heading to bottom of the 4th. Let's see what's going on with WWE Raw. And they're in a commercial break. Yeah, I guess. I know I look young, bro, but I'm going to be 34 soon. So, I took a time out for a little bit. I went to therapy. I finally grieved the passing of my dad, went into anger management, working with a therapist and a social worker, got on some good anti-anxiety meds. So I really put myself together, or back together, very maturely, very methodically, and now I'm trying to complete the process and not just find a job, but something that is a career that pays well and offers me job security and benefits. And, I'm optimistic that I'm going to find that this week and just complete the process of rebuilding me in a maturely based manner. Thank you for the kind words, Thomas Brown.
Choose the phone you want, like the incredible iPhone 14 on us.
On the network worth bragging about.
All right, I already forgot who was last up. I think Alonso was last up. I don't even remember. I think Vogelback's going to lead off bottom of the 2nd. Bottom of the 4th. What am I saying? So we'll see what Vogelback can do here. I don't know. I feel like he's a dud. Honestly, man, like, I'm not the fittest guy either, but, Vogelback needs to lose another 30 pounds of fat. Or more. He's very slow.
Scrambled eggs, cheddar cheese, fried roasted corn, and lime crema to get you going. Maybe. But some mornings call for 2 breakfast tacos. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be.
It is what it is. Here we go. Weathers versus Peterson tomorrow, Wednesday. Schneal versus McGill. Here's Vogelback. Takes a ball outside and low. Counts 1-0. Yeah, Weathers versus Peterson tomorrow, and then the afternoon game on Wednesday, Schneal versus McGill. You got this. Rock this bitch. Proud of you, brother. Thanks, man. I'm trying, Bigfoot. I'm trying, Seth. Counts 2-0 for Vogelback. He's 1 for 1 today with a single, 4 for 14 on the season. This will be pitch 46 from Darvish. Here's the pitch. That's high. Counts 3-0. Good no-take again from Vogelback. Canna on deck. He's 0 for 1 today. Next pitch. That just got in for a strike. Vogelback looked it down like he always does. Counts 3-1. Honestly, looking at Vogelback, he's got to lose at least 30 pounds of fat.
162 career batting average against.
Ball outside, walked. He's going to go to first, but he's not really the fastest base runner.
So, guys, if you're a Mets fan out there and you're enjoying watching Kodai Senga pitch this season early on, you may want to give a little tip of the cap to you, Darvish, because he had a little something to do with it. Back in 2018, Kodai Senga, still pitching in Japan, he wanted to pitch in the big leagues, but he wasn't sure if he was good enough. And so, sight unseen, he reached out to you, Darvish. He did not know him prior to sending him a message.
All right, here we go. Marcano up at bat with 1 on and no out. Ball outside and low. Clock that at 93. You Darvish struggling a little bit.
Told Senga, why don't you come out to Dallas this offseason, spend a week with me at my house, work out with me, we'll talk all about it. And what Senga said is that it kind of changed his entire trajectory. The one big thing that Darvish kept talking about.
Strike, 1-1 count.
The extra time in between starts in Japan to get stronger, to lift more weights.
And that was pitch 50 from Darvish.
Five-man rotation when he came over here. So, Senga was blown away by what Darvish did, and he actually went back the offseason after as well. So, spent a couple off-seasons working out with Darvish getting prepared.
Low and outside, 2-1 count. Darvish frustrated on the mound.
He wanted to get posted in 2019, but Fukuoka would not do it, so it took him a couple more years.
Thanks, Thomas. I'm trying to piece it all together one day at a time, 1 week at a time. Thank you, Mr. Brown. 2-1 count. Ken, I got a piece of that. Hit towards short. He's out. 1 out. Marcano pissed, cussing up a storm.
That West Coast road trip, and he'll be opposed by a guy he faced many, many times with the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks, Shintaro Fujinami, who pitched for the Hanshin Tigers. They're one of their rivals in the Japanese Pacific League, so that'll be interesting. I mean, every time he goes to the mound, it's interesting on some level or other. He's been a fascination so far, and really.
Guillorme takes a strike, counts 0-1.
Particularly well when they've had injuries. He's been the brightest light. He's been the guy who's drawn the most attention for good reason, because he's the one guy you just didn't know coming into the season how he was going to fare. And what it was going
And another strike, counts 0-2.
To me, what he's pitched so far, maybe it's the ghost, but when he faces Fujinami on Friday in Oakland, the best pitch for Fujinami is a split finger as well.
Doesn't call it anything special.
Ghostbreaker.
Ball on the outside, counts 1-2.
Well, Ichiro Suzuki has set the standard by which every Japanese-born player is measured. But Yu Darvish, among pitchers, has had the most successful career of any Japanese player.
Hit. And
Domo was more of a phenomenon, but his level
counts 1-2.
of excellence didn't last as long as Darvish's has. Yeah. Domo gets big points because he threw a no-hitter at Coors Field. I mean, come on. Nobody does that. 1-2 to Guillorme.
And he swung at that. Damn it, he struck out. 2 outs. Third strikeout of the day for Darvish. Thank you again for the kind words, Seth and Thomas Brown.
So 2 out after the leadoff walk.
Eduardo Escobar 0 for 1 with a ground out. 1-2-1 batting average. 0 for 1. It is what it is. Ball a little too high. Counts 1-0.
The fifth might be the last inning for Scherzer.
Yeah, Gary Cohen just said the 5th inning is probably going to be the last inning for Max Scherzer. Counts 1-0. Next pitch. Counts 2-0.
Contemplating how he's going to handle those last 4 innings.
I think you'll have to watch close, though, Gary, because he's had the same pitch count in his first 2 starts entering the 6th, and that has been an Achilles heel for him. So you'll have to watch close in the 5th.
2-0 to Escobar.
Strike, counts 2-1.
Spins a slider in for a strike.
Does he have 60 pitches?
Ron, I've been watching the
Yep, that's pitch 60 from Darvish.
Frisbee, breaking ball. And it gets a lot of hitters to fly their
Next
shoulder
pitch.
out. There's got to be a lot of deception with this break.
They call that a strike. That was close. Eduardo's arguing a little bit. 2-2 count.
Catch the air.
Yeah, I was telling Keith, it reminds me of a real good bowler.
Max Scherzer should be retired. Give him like 2 or 3 more seasons, James. Escobar going to burn a timeout with 1 man on, 2 outs, 2 balls, and 2 strikes. Timeout. Eduardo Escobar cracks that one foul on the third base side. Counts 2 and 2.
A lot of secondary stuff.
On his first start, he threw his fastball only 39% of the time against Arizona. It's probably about the same or less tonight. 2-2 coming.
Let's go Mets indeed. Pop up for Eduardo Escobar around shallow right. He's going to be out. He's out. 3 outs. That's the end of 4. Heading to the top of the 5th. Mets are still winning 2-0. Well, at least we're still winning. Feel free to like the stream and subscribe if you want to. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. I do have an interview Wednesday morning, but let's see how it goes.
Why get a COVID booster? If you're 65 or older, a COVID booster can help keep you out of the hospital. And if you have heart disease, a COVID booster can help you stay healthy. With COPD or other lung diseases, getting a COVID booster could keep you off a ventilator. Anyone can get severely ill from COVID. But some people are more at risk. Know your risk. And make sure you're up to date on your COVID vaccines.
Chevy Silverado and new Silverado HD. Choose your own path with the #1 best-selling retail full-size pickup.
I'm assuming the top of the 5th is going to be Scherzer's last inning here. So 6, 7, 8, 9 we got to figure out. Fucking Drew Smith comes out there. He better be on point, man.
Responds with the help you need, exactly when you need it.
This is Sloman Security. We have an intruder.
The Sloman Shield protects you from it all. It's total home security. And right now, get a free Sloman Shield security system and doorbell camera, all professionally installed for free. Shield your home, the Sloman Shield.
Custodian job, James. James, where are you from again? Where are you from again? I'm in Long Island, New York, James.
10th inning. Scherzer at 79 pitches.
All right, Scherzer on the mound with 79 total pitches. Pitching to that Kim takes a curveball, clock it at 75, strike, counts 0-1. That's Cronenworth, I bet that. I'm sorry. He's 0 for 1 today with a line out. What the hell is that, James? Pop up here. Oh, my goodness. In front of the warning track. Nimmo tracking it. He's got the out, 1 out. How far away are you from Suffolk County? You know anybody that needs a full-time custodian in Long Island? Expanding my leads. All right, 1 out.
Four-seamer has been put in play against him so far. Hitters are 9 for 18. So,
first 2 starts combined, he threw his fastball only 44%. So he's using a lot more tonight.
Oh, cool, James.
Took a call third strike his first time.
They call that a ball, but they called something further away for Alonso a strike. Huh. Counts 0-1 for Kim. Kim's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. I'm okay, Brendan. I did not get the government job, Brendan, but I have other leads. And there's a base hit there. Man on first. Yeah, unfortunately, Brendan, I did not get the government job either. But I have some good leads this week. And I may be hearing back from something on Friday night. So I'm trying to keep going, my man. I'm trying.
Everything's related.
You know, I'm trying not to get discouraged and whatnot as well. One out, one on. Next man up. Odor. I'm trying, James. Swing and a miss, counts 0-1. Odor was walked earlier in the ballgame. He's 2 for 12. No home runs. 1 RBI. 667 OPS. Counts 0-1. Next pitch. This is pitch number 85 from Scherzer. On the way. Swing and a miss. Counts 0-2. Go plant the tomato plant. Why? For good luck? 0-2 count.
He's always been the same hitter, Keith. He's always been a guy that hits for a low average. He's had a couple of seasons where he's hit 30-plus home runs. That's what he's up there to do. And that's, I bet you those home
Wanna wake up in Texas.
down in the strike zone. That's where he's
The ocean's no place for a squirrel. I miss my buddies' acres. Sugarcoat pecan pies. Oh, why? When I'm so far from you, Texas. Nito tracking, and he gets the out in foul territory. Escobar was there for moral support. 2 outs.
Escobar wisely pulled off. He wanted that pop-up, but Nito had it covered.
It's because the last time the ball went up in that area, Nito didn't.
Hector, are you still here?
This time he saw it.
Where you at, Hector? And where's Rolex at?
ball kind of, but he saw Nito camp and didn't want a collision.
All right, 2 outs, 1 on. Austin Nola up at bat. He's 0 for 1 today. Oh! What are you, too good to type in the chat, Rolex? Yeah, I didn't get the government job, Rolex. I did not get the job. And I'm a little discouraged. Like you thought I would be. But not massively discouraged because I have other opportunities. So I'll interview for them this week, and it is what it is. Why should anything be easy for old Travie? Counts 0-1. Yeah, I will keep grinding for sure. Foul on the right side.
Running happy feet over there at first base. Like he's going to be taking off. Hasn't done yet. Scherzer's thrown over once.
You don't want to make the third out. You're 9-hitter up.
0-2 to Nola. And he could get the bite of the slider. 1-2.
It's a ball. Counts 1 and 2. Trent Grisham on deck. He's 0 for 1.
1-2 from Scherzer.
Too high. 2-2 count.
2-2.
He's got 90 pitches. Come on, Scherzer. Just get this last strike. Your day is done, and we'll go to our bullpen in the 6th. And not really. No landscaping for me. Rolex. Good suggestion though. Ball inside. So it's a full count now for Scherzer. Yeah, I'm more of an indoor working kind of guy. He's going to end up walking him here, isn't he? Over to first, not in time for the pickoff.
He's going to be running on a 3-2 pitch anyway. Of course, on the third throw over, you have to either pick him off or to walk.
How about that? Number 12, too. Number 12 on your heart.
Chip of the warm run.
Yes.
3-2.
Popped up. Fouling back. Damn it.
Swing by Nola there.
Austin Nola, older brother of Aaron, star pitcher with the Phillies. Austin really had to scramble to get to the big leagues. He converted from infielder to catcher, and that's enabled him to forge a career. Again, the 3-2. And again,
Fouling back again. Damn.
he fouled it back.
That's something though, right? For a family to have 2 kids in the major leagues.
Yep.
Wow.
I mean, Aaron came quickly and was a star from day one, and a little different path for Austin. And, you know, they both have their way of making a family proud in their own way. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat to Nola. And he fouls out.
Fouling back again.
Sherlock keeps feeding them fastballs, and Nola keeps fouling them away.
4-seam fastball. Slider, slider. 4-seam fastball. 4-seam fastball. 4-seam fastball. 4-seam fastball. Bro, throw something other than a... Actually, you can't. It's a full count.
Less likely about to throw his 95th pitch. And that's how we're breaking.
Foul again. 95 pitches. Scherzer's having a hard... Can we get another pitcher out here just to finish this off?
Nola is a left-hand pull hitter. Straight up in center.
Jesus Christ.
Gapping him left, so they feel he's an opposite field hitter.
10th pitch of the at-bat coming from Scherzer to Nola. And he fouls back another one.
Fouled it back again. Scherzer's getting tired. By the way, guys, look at him. For those of you that are watching, you can tell he's almost at 100 pitches. He's taking some time here because he knows he's just about at his limit. You got to remember his age too, man. I get that he's a veteran. I get that he's been doing this a long time, but age is age. He's been out there. He's throwing a lot of heat. He's got almost 100 pitches, and he got him. What the hell do I know? Max Scherzer gonna get a standing O here. That'll be it for him. That's it for the side. Mets will be up bottom of the 5th. 2-0 Mets heading to bottom of the 5th. All right, cool.
It's a big world. Get out there and experience it. Right now, get a Ford Explorer with 0.9% financing for 60 months plus $3,500 bonus cash. Visit buyfordnow.com.
Damn it, there's a song playing in the background.
Zip codes, income, age, and neither do we. As New York's most experienced cancer team, Northwell's nationally recognized hospitals and specialists are...
Believe it or not, I've been applying to a lot of warehouse jobs as well, Brendan.
Saving his life, her life, their life, your life.
The good ones are always hard to get because 400 and something people will apply to it. And the places that want to hire me on the spot only want to give me like fucking $14 an hour. I ain't doing that.
Unlimited hotspot data. So no matter what, I'm running this kitchen.
Make the switch. It's your business. It's your Verizon.
Historically, sauces are either sweet or spicy. But Arby's new King's Hawaiian Chicken Sandwich is both. Because Arby's makes both. History and sandwiches. Arby's, we have the meat.
Well, it was a slog at time for Scherzer. Twice through the batting order, 8 full counts, 3 walks, but only 1 hit, and 5 scoreless innings. And he is done.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the 5th. I think Thomas Nito is up. Yeah, Thomas Nito. Ball in the dirt counts 1-0. 64 pitches from Darvish. Thomas Nito 0 for 1 today. Flew out. He's fucking 2 for 17. Strike.
As Nito flailing at a slider.
1-1 count. That was the slider from Darvish. Mets bullpen. John Curtis warming up. We need more runs. Yes, we do.
Forward to hearing a little Jimi Hendrix.
Yes. Voodoo Child.
Tie. Ball. 2-1 count.
I'm not so sure. Was that
Ugh.
Babyland album? That's what that song was. Not sure. Yeah.
Well, Darvish behind on the number 9 hitter.
3-1 count.
Darvish has walked only 1, but he's begun running some deep counts the last 2 innings.
Why did Nito swing at that? Foul. Full count for Nito. Go Tigers. LOL.
His secondary pitch is his fastball. His primary pitches are the ones he spins. The slider and cutter.
It's really true of so many pitchers these days. And another breaking ball.
Oh my God. Right field. And he's going to be out.
Drifting back. And he has to catch 1 out.
Brendan Nimmo coming up the bat. He's 1 for 2. Single run, stolen base, 214 batting average. 69 pitches from you, Darvish. Fun fact, Courtney's favorite number is 69.
Jeff McNeil's 2-run double. And that's been all the scoring in the game.
Foul, counts 0-1.
That base hit snapped at
On the third base side was the foul.
I don't even notice the offers with Nimmo because he's on base so much. He came into the day with a 192 batting average and a 421 on base percentage.
Crappy hit, grounded to second, throw it to first, Nimmo out at first.
Graphic that Darvish was the runner-up in the Cy Young balloting in the American League in 2013. He was the runner-up.
I say it almost every stream, Brendan. You're just not here every stream, you dope.
I just saw a note that Alcantara gave it 9 earned runs tonight.
2 outs.
By a defending Cy Young
71 pitches from you, Darvish.
Max Scherzer at
So he'll definitely be out there in the 6th.
And a game where he gave up.
Wow. 13-3, Philly over Miami. Lindor up at bat. Strike, counts 0-1, clock it at 92. Excuse me.
Pitches last time up. And motor around for first on McNeil's double.
Swing and a miss, counts 0-2.
Before he delivered that pitch.
I like the layup game in football. They give you that 0. They do before they blow the whistle. Oh yeah.
On the outside, ball, 1-2 count.
To the umpire's eyes, he's got an actual buzzer on his person, and if the pitcher does not start his move with his leg before the buzzer, then he calls the violation. Rule about moving your leg to start the pitch timer has caused some pitchers to alter their pre-pitch movements.
Foul, keep it at 2-2.
The Astros have had that old shimmy rock the baby thing going on.
2-2 count.
Because of the hybrid windup of Darvish, that he will hang that leg at 3-2 seconds and won't deliver it until it's almost 0.
Foul, 2-2 count still.
Before 0 is good. Doesn't have to deliver the pitch, just has to either step back or lift his lead leg.
Mr. Cortez could raise it at 8 seconds and might not get it off in time.
Andy Pettit has to do that a lot.
Ball outside and high, full count.
That's why he had all those pickoffs.
Well, Lindor was down to the count 0-2, and he's worked it full with McNeil open for a turn on deck. Lindor foul tips it for strike 3. Darvish
Foul tip, strike 3, out 3. Damn it, Lindor. That's the end of 5. We're heading to the 6th.
2-0 after 5.
Curtis going to be on the mound for the Mets. I'm going to run to the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back, I promise.
Doesn't count as vacation. But this sure does. When you're with Amex, it's never a question of if vacation will actually feel like vacation. It's when.
This is the 2023 Nissan Pathfinder and Rogue.
Go to the bathroom real quick.
With a range of dry modes and intelligent off-road technology, you can take a Sunday stroll.
Rich will probably get back to you tomorrow.
Places. The 2023 Nissan family of SUVs. Anything but basic.
Get service and financing for 36 months on Rogue. Or leave no payments until July 2023 on select vehicles.
Jimmy John's new Caprese Salami Pesto. With fresh mozzarella and basil pesto and whisk you away to Italy. Unlike your all-talk non-committal ex-boyfriend. Good riddance. For a limited time at Jimmy John's.
The City Custom Cash Card automatically adjusts to earn you more cash back in your top eligible spend category, like restaurants.
That's amazing. It's my day off.
You don't have to choose a spending category.
Can I get the pancake triple play?
Or activate anything to earn.
Yo, no way!
Your cash back automatically adjusts for you.
Great, because we are not going anywhere after this.
Earn 5% cash back that automatically adjusts to your top eligible spend category. Up to $500 spent each billing cycle with the City Custom Cash Card.
Oh.
Put it in the books.
He appears whenever you eat Honey Nut Cheerios.
Like a genie?
Sort of. I can grant you a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios, which can help lower cholesterol.
I wish Debbie hadn't joined the mall walking club.
I don't think the bee can help you with that.
I'm Eamon McInerney with the 16 game break presented by
All right, here we go.
Honda Dealers, and as Gary's been discussing, a rough night for the reigning National League Cy Young Award winner Sandy Alcantara. Alec Holmes.
Wow, Sandy's getting beat down, huh? Bottom of the 7th, 13-3 Philadelphia.
All right, Amen. And John
Curtis throws a strike.
and gets a swinging strike to Trent Grisham.
Counts 0-1 for Grisham.
Last pitched on Saturday, and he was terrific. 4 up and 4 down. Now coming on in relief of Scherzer with a 2-0 lead in the
That's
6th.
low.
Grisham has walked and taken a called third strike.
John Curtis, 4 games, ERA of 1.69, 5.1 inning, 3 hits, 0 walks, 4 strikeouts, 1 home run allowed. Counts 1-1 here for Grisham. Again, Grisham's 0 for 1 on the day. Ball on the outside, 2-1 count.
2-1. Scherzer threw 97 pitches in 5 innings, no runs, 1 hit, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. And the nice thing about April is you can have a 6.35 ERA going in.
2-1.
And it goes down by almost 2 runs with a good outing. 4.41.
2-1 the count. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Actually, it was foul back, 2-2.
Well, Seth Lugo back in New York.
That's right, Seth Lugo is on the Padres.
Very well again. He's had 2 good starts at
Hit, fouled on the first base side, keep it at 2-2.
before the game that he had 6 or 8 teams who were interested in him as a starter. And that the reason he never talked with the Mets is because
Buck Showalter picked it up in the Mets dugout. That's where the foul ball went.
believed in him as a reliever, which he's been so effectively. But he always wanted to be a starter, and now he's got his wish.
That's in the dirt, full count.
Given that chance. Yeah. One of the good guys.
2-0, 1.38 through his first 2 starts. That's good. 3-2 for Curtis, and it's grounded down to Alonso.
Grounded to Alonso. Curtis going to cover first and get the out.
Bob Melvin said before the game today that they don't have any
1 out.
cap on Lugo, even though he's never been a full-time starter in the big leagues. They're going with 6 starters right now, and just Joe Musgrove probably needs 1 more start before he's ready to go. So they've got some depth enough that they can, get Lugo through a full season of pitching as a starter.
Sounds like Manny Machado's coming up to bat. That's why we're booing.
Giving a
Manny Machado is 0 for 2. Thus far in this ball game. It's a ball way outside. Counts 1-0.
Well, Tampa Bay didn't score 4 tonight.
Tampa Bay won 1-0 against Boston. Are they not? Are they 10-0 now?
76 to 18.
Used an opener tonight.
What?
Just try something different.
Swing and a miss. Counts 1-1 for Machado.
Machado has not made contact with a fastball all night.
Struck out and popped up against Scherzer in his 2 at-bats.
Ball.
Slider stayed high and he stopped the swing.
2-1 count. All right, Brandon. I'll talk to you tomorrow, maybe. Go Tigers, LOL.
The weight on it in spring training. He was out of rehab and he hit the ground hard trying to make a play on a ground ball.
Hit. Eduardo Escobar has it. Gonna chuck it to Alonso. No hop. He's out at first by a lot. 2 outs.
Anyway, Musgrove named a cortisone shot in his shoulder as a result of that fall. That's going to set back a little bit, but they still think he'll be back
What?
in the next week to 10 days.
What do you mean?
Nice backhand by Escobar. He is a good glove man.
Her back leg?
This is probably a good thing Musgrove didn't pitch in this series.
I don't need any more anxiety. Thank you. 2 outs.
Enemy number 1.
Stop letting her jump off your bed.
Because of the perception that he was cheating in the deciding game of the Mets season. Here's Juan Soto, who's walking foul now, 0 for 1. And fastball, this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1 inside to Juan Soto. Counts 1-0.
The decision to sign John Curtis last year when he was on the shelf with Tommy John surgery, it looks like it's going to pay off.
That's low. Counts 2-0. Juan Soto 0 for 1 with a walk.
With some big outs, and this is, to me, his
Nothing
biggest
else
shot
to
in a
report.
Mets uniform.
Behind on Soto 2-0.
Low again. Counts 3-0.
Pounding on that right hip, almost imploring it to stay closed.
Strike. Counts 3-1. Juan Soto was getting ready to go to first. No way, bro.
The shin guard away. That was quite a display yesterday. 3-1 coming. And
That's a walk. Man on first.
talking about Josh Chisholm, and we're concerned on Showalter about that was that when the 2 times that Chisholm in the first confrontation through the shin guard away,
Ah, well. It is what it is, Bernard.
waited for him to regain the shin guard, put it back on.
Yo, what's up, Goose?
Is not supposed to
What's going on, man?
reset.
How's everything going?
Shin guard or the bat?
You doing good?
Well, he tossed the
I'm
bat
doing
at
good.
the shin guard.
Ball on the outside. Counts 1-0. Bogarts 0 for 2. GIDP and a flyout. 308 average. 3 homers. 8 RBIs. Over 1,000 OPS.
Play and fly out.
1,020 to be exact. Another ball outside and low. Counts 2-0. What are we doing? Nito to the mound.
Now he is thrown.
It is 2-0 New York Mets. Top of the 6th inning. Runner on first for the Padres. 2 outs, and the count is 2-0.
Ground balls, Juan Soto, and now behind a very dangerous hitter in Bogarts, 2-0.
Did you finish your shaving yet?
Wait. Are they chanting Yankees suck?
Now Curtis ready for the 2-0.
Ball on the outside. Counts 3-0. Get that bullpen warming up, Buck. This is not looking good. Bogarts.
Well, you know he's got the green light here.
Not backing down.
And Carpenter would be next. And Bogarts
Strike. Counts 3-1. I have no idea, Bernard. Wish I could tell you.
Soto is short lead. And that's outside, ball 4.
That looked like a strike to me. They called it a ball. Man on first and second. Tying runs on base. Here comes Matt Carpenter. When we get to the bottom of the sixth, we got to get a couple more runs. DH Matt Carpenter, 0 for 2 today, 2 strikeouts, 1 home run on the season, 6 RBIs. He has a 200 batting average as of right now.
Padres have come on 5 walks in this game. They have just 1 hit. I'm also on Kemp base hit in the 5th. Soto at second, Bogarts at first with 2 out. And Carpenter gets
Strike, counts 0-1. 84-mile-per-hour pitch. 22 pitches thus far from Curtis. Who's in the Mets bullpen? Is that Drew Smith? Yeah, Drew Smith warming up.
Drew Smith getting ready.
Fouling back, counts 0-2.
Fouls it back, and it's 0-2.
Yep, tell me about it, Bernard. Fans coming alive here with Mr. and Mrs. Met.
Facing TCU, Horned Frog, and Matt Carpenter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. They leave 2 stranded. We're heading to bottom of the 6th. Mets are still winning 2-0. Good job there from Curtis cleaning that up. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button as well. Sub, ring bell, hit thumbs up. Those things help me out more than you'll ever know. I'm going to try to do tomorrow night's game as well.
Enter Bethpage Federal Credit Union. Bethpage is banking even your mom would approve of. Because you're not just a customer. You're a member when you bank at Bethpage.
All right.
So come see us.
Good job there from Curtis cleaning that up. I already forgot who was last up for the Mets. Was it Nimmo? No, it wasn't Nimmo. It was Lindor. So, who's due up? Jeff McNeil? I think it's Jeff McNeil.
I'm in a commercial.
Join other happy customers like Aaron and get the fastest fiber internet. Call today to upgrade your speed.
In the heat of summer, you're always there for them. Isn't it comforting to know we're always here for you?
Well, thank you all for being here during this commercial break. There's 16 of you. Now there's 17 of you. So, again, feel free to sub and ring the bell and hit the like button. I believe Jeff McNeil is going to lead off here for the Mets. Mets are winning 2-0. I think this will be Darvish's last inning, depending on how it goes. And then the Padres are going to go deep into their bullpen. Before Curtis got that last out in our bullpen, we had Drew Smith really starting to heavily warm up. So I would envision that we're probably going to see Drew Smith top of the 7th. I don't know who else we'll have out there, if it'll be Santana or Tommy Hunter or whomever. But here we go. They're showing Nimmo and Lindor scoring thanks to Jeff McNeil. Jeff McNeil's going to step up into the box. Jeff McNeil, who had the leading batting average last season. Def Leppard playing. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Yes, Starling Marte's out tonight, by the way, if you haven't realized. All right, this will be Darvish's pitch number 80. Ball inside, almost hit the foot of McNeil, counts 1-0. Jeff McNeil is 1 for 2 today, 2-run double, batting average of .263. Next pitch. It's in for a strike. I don't know about that. 1-1 count.
Picture perfect backdoor breaking ball.
Yeah, I don't know about that last call.
There's the slow curve. First time we've seen that.
And there's a slow curve. Counts 1-2.
Got a slower one as well.
1-2 count here for Jeff. Gotta loosen my shorts. I'm feeling the tension. That's low. 2-2 count.
Of the year, that leads the team. Alonso waits on deck. And McNeil waves in one of the dirt. Good splitter there by Darvish.
Barely hit it, and he's out at first.
To complete the putout. 5 strikeouts now for Darvish.
1 out, and that was the 5th.
Very often you see
I guess strikeout. They called it for Darvish.
made to look bad.
1 out. Alonso's coming up to bat.
So 1 out now.
1 out. Alonso's coming up to bat.
Third strike and flied out 0 for 2. Darvish throws the baseball out of play, gets the new ball, and they reset the pitch clock. Now, if he doesn't like that ball, can he toss that one out of play and reset it again?
Ball outside and low. Counts 1-0.
That's a part of the new rules.
Well, I think
Ball out.
what they tried to impart to us was that it's up to the umpire's discretion. That if they feel as though a player is trying to circumvent
Ball again. Counts 2-0.
then they can act accordingly. Darvish behind Alonso 2-0. It spins one low, 3.
Ball again. Counts going to be 3-0 for Alonso.
There's some measure of Darvish's pitch usage. The sweeper is actually his slider. So he's throwing 28% fastballs if you have the 4-seamers and the 2-seamers.
Come on, Alonso.
That's a very low number.
Come on, Alonso.
Goes a fastball.
Got a piece of that to short. To first, he's out. 2 outs. Damn it, David. It's all your fault, David. 2 outs.
Beautiful play.
I mean, playing him the pull, so I had to go a long distance. Pops up. Gives a real good play.
Vogelback. He's 1 for 1 up at bat. I think he just took a ball. He did. Counts 1-0. DH Vogelback 1 for 1 with a single and a walk.
He was the last man to reach against Darvish. He's retired 8 in a row. Darvish about to throw his 90th pitch. And spins that slider in for a strike.
They called that a strike. That looked like a ball to me. Counts 1-1. That was pitch 90 from Darvish, so this is definitely his last inning. Fouled off the foot of Vogelback. Counts 1-2. Drew Smith continuing to warm up in the Mets bullpen, so we're going to have him in the 7th. I wonder if Buck will keep him out there in the 8th as well, and then do Robertson for the close.
Robertson in the 9th is the way Buck might be thinking about it.
One-two count.
1-2 coming.
Oh my God, left field. Warning track. He's out. Damn, that was close. That's the end of 6. Mets still winning 2-0. It'll be top of the 7th for us, and we'll probably have, we will have Drew Smith on the mound. Hopefully, hopefully it's the good Drew Smith. Of course, if it's not, I'm going to be pissed.
The most successful brain surgeries start before you enter the operating room. With a 3D model of your brain, we rehearse your exact procedure from every possible angle, so we can deliver the highest survival rates in the country.
At NYU Langone, the nation's #1 hospital for neurology and neurosurgery.
We are still in a commercial break. You're not missing anything.
It's your journey. Own every mile in the Hyundai Tucson with America's best warranty. Get 0% APR financing for 48 months on the 2023 Hyundai Tucson. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
I wear a few different hats as CFO. You know, sometimes it's referred to as Chief Fixing Officer. Wherever there's a fire in the business, you know, I'm often there first. And I think that's the bit that I really enjoy and love. It kind of spreads more widely than finance.
Whatever hat CFOs like Imran need to wear, Sage's tools and insights can make sure they fit. Sage, helping business flow.
Let's check out the T-Mobile coverage cam for tonight. Max Scherzer, a lot of pitches, but on his game.
Yeah, 8-3-2 counts, I think you said, Gary. He pitched very careful against this lineup. Did not give in to them like he might have had to. Well, not had to, but suffered from the home run ball right the first couple of starts and was tremendous over his 5 innings.
John Curtis contributed a scoreless 6th, and now Drew Smith on to pitch the 7th with Jake Cronenworth to lead off. And a fastball in for a strike to Cronenworth, 0-1. Cronenworth's been up twice, flied out both times. Kim and O'Gore to follow, 6, 7, 8 in the San Diego batting order. They've been limited to 1 hit tonight. Slider fouled off by Cronenworth, and it's 0-2.
Counts 0-2.
Drew Smith. Couple of earned runs allowed.
His last outing, he gave up a run. He walked the leadoff hitter, Brian De La Cruz, gave up a hit. And eventually, De La Cruz came around to score. And he takes care of Cronenworth on 3 pitches. 96-mile-an-hour heat from Drew for the first out. Let's check in with Steve Gelb. Steve?
Gary, time now for the live odds presented by PointsBet pregame. Mets were -140 to win the game, up 2-0 in the 7th. It's now 750 favor the Mets. That's all, guys. Back to you.
I thought you had something to add.
No, that's it. I just wanted everybody to
Sorry, there's one out. I'm just checking something on here. I've got something I'm dealing with on YouTube right now. Just bear with me.
Diamond Steve Gelb.
Counts 0-1 for Kim. What the fuck?
Asa Kim has the only Padres hit tonight, a single up the middle in the 5th. And Smith fires a fastball off the plate. Ball and a strike. Well, Buck Showalter's had to be on his A game all day today. Not just handling his team. Today's a very important day for Buck. It's his wife Angela's birthday. And nothing is more important than making sure.
Counts 1 and 2 for Kim.
That's a nice birthday.
Sorry, there was a small YouTube channel that had like 2 subscribers that used a portion of one of my videos, and YouTube was like, do you want to get a copyright? I'm like, no, he's got 2 subscribers. He could use a portion of one of my videos. I don't care. It's one of my shorts. I'm not a dick like that. Like, go ahead, bro. You're just starting out on YouTube. Go ahead. 2-2 count.
2-2 to Kim. And the slider just outside. 3-2. And it's 10 full counts for Met pitchers tonight. Hopefully that's not a recipe for success. And there's ball 4 to Kim. That's 6 walks issued by Met pitchers. The Phillies just keep adding on after hanging 9 on Sandy Alcantara. Phillies came into the day 3-6, getting out some frustrations. They lost a tough one yesterday to the Reds. They were out of lead in the 9th, but Sir Anthony Dominguez gave up the big hit to Jake Fraley, a 3-run double. After the Phillies had rallied to win in the 9th the day before. Rougned Odor takes some DI foul.
Counts 0-1. There's a man on first, by the way. Kim got the first, I guess.
Oh, yeah. asked the question before the season about the new scoreboard, whether it would be distracting.
It is. How do you keep your eyes off of it? I mean, obviously the hitter's backdrop is fine, but boy, that is. I just gotta believe that it's gotta be a little bit of a distraction. You really gotta keep your eye level down.
I think if you had a particularly tall pitcher with an overhead delivery, then you might have more of a problem. I would be most concerned about the white letters at the bottom of the scoreboard. But I haven't heard anybody complain yet, so maybe it's fine. It's a big scoreboard, though. Biggest in Major League Baseball, that's for sure. 0-2 to Odor.
Counts 0-2 for Odor.
He's got that uppercut swing. He's never gonna touch a ball at the letters.
Drew Smith with 11 pitches so far.
Came in first with 1 out. 0-2 to Odor with Austin Nola on deck.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs.
His second strikeout of the inning.
High target from Nito. Scouting report, they know where to pitch him. And got beat big time. Smith really throwing a lot of fastballs. Good life on his fastball.
He's throwing the first pitch strike.
Next man up.
He takes on the number 9 hitter Nola, who's grounded out and struck out. He throws a fastball by him.
Nola swings at a fastball, misses, counts 0-1.
Other than the walk to Kim, he's been more aggressive.
0-2 with a ground out, any strikeout.
In any relief appearance this year.
Ball, 1-1 count.
People went 7 tonight against the Yankees. Guardians beat the Yankees 3-2. Driven toward the gap in right center.
Right center. Nimmo jumping up and catching it. 3 outs. Boom.
Was jumped there, but he was there to grab it on a hard hit ball by Nolan to end the top of the 7th. 2-0 New York.
If Jimmy's John Chu Caprese Salami Pesto was really Italian, it would have
Mozzarella, balsamic glaze.
Who are you?
Stevie, we got a Jimmy John's.
Same name.
Same sandwich order?
No.
Jimmy John's new caprese salami pesto.
These are spectacular. I wonder who the artist is.
Glorious colors.
I can see myself in that backyard.
Cambridge pavers bring our backyard to life. Cambridge pavers will keep the rich colors and stay beautiful for years to come, thanks to the unique Arbortech process. Let Cambridge make a masterpiece of your own.
Alright, I'm good. I'm all caught up with that. Alright, 7th inning stretch time at Citi Field. Mets still winning 2-0. Oh, Brendan went to the game on Saturday. I couldn't, bro. I had my own shit I was dealing with. Next time, Hector. Atlanta beating Cincy. What's the score?
With the Sloman Shield, your home is completely protected. With next-gen tech that fully monitors, directly connects, and instantly responds with the help you need, exactly when you need it.
This is so much security. We have an intruder.
The Sloman Shield protects you from it all. It's total home security. And right now, get a free Sloman Shield security system and doorbell camera, all professionally installed, for free.
Nothing like a little street food. Food trucks in New York. Spectacular.
What do you go for? Halal or?
That's good.
Okay. Gyros.
Spectre 1 brings you high-speed hitting. Pete Alonso's got the hardest hit ball by far tonight. He plays Andrew Bogart's man going up the middle to take a base hit away from Pete. 109 off the bat. Yu Darvish will stay in to pitch the bottom of the 7th. Mark Canha leads off for New York. Canha's 0 for 2, lined out to short his last time up. Padres are a little short in their bullpen right now. They've got a great closer in Josh Hader, but with Robert Suarez and Drew Pomeranz both on the sidelines, getting through the 7th and 8th inning has been a bit of a chore for them. Starters further than any team has. The starters have averaged 4 innings.
I guess cheer on the Mets. 1-1 count. Zach Means. You got a check next to your name. Zach Means.
Canada takes a knee-high fastball. It's 1-2. Canada, Guillorme, and Escobar. David Robertson getting ready for the 8th.
Gonna sub to Zach. Wow, you have 411,000 subscribers. Damn. Hopefully one day I could be as successful as you, bro. 1-2 counting for Canada, and then he cracks that one. And goes foul. Keep it a 1-2. Oh, no, I knew what you were doing. I knew what you were doing. You weren't. It's the oldest trick in the book, my man. But hey, listen, you're a big YouTuber, so thank you so much for popping in my stream. That means a lot. I sub to your channel. I'm just one sub. You already have 411,000 subscribers. I think you're good, bro. You're good, bro. 2-2 count. Here, I'm trying, bro. I've been on YouTube streaming now for like 2 years. And that just misses being a home run. But it's going to be a double for Canada off the wall around left field. Leadoff double here, bottom of the 7th. How long did it take you to hit 100 subscribers, Zach? Thank you for subbing as well. Yeah, I would say consistently streaming, probably 2 years. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of summer. Make my mama proud. I'll be happy if I hit 10,000 one day. Oh, it took you 1 year? I guess you have a ton of consistency though, right? And that's a fair ball going down the line. Look at that. It's fair by that much. Man on first and second.
He couldn't have ruled it out there any better.
Yeah, like last month, dude, I started doing shorts of like different sports stuff. Like, oh, like Lamar Jackson signs for this, and then I'll get like sometimes 2,000 or 3,000 views. I used to post a video a day for a full year. Yeah, I gotta doing shorts again, because shorts I was getting, like in a month, I was getting over like 33,000 views, which is pretty good for me, because like you said, live streaming doesn't always do a whole lot unless you're a really big channel. Ball there to Escobar, counts 1-0. Any other pointers you could give me, Zach? Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a short go over 7,500. But again, I'm a small guy, bro. I'll take any pointers you could give me, though, Zach. 1-1 count here for Eduardo Escobar. He cracks that one, left field. He's out. Runner's gonna go though, I think. Yeah, there he goes. Canada's gonna score. The Mets go up 3-0. There's a sack fly, and Guillorme went to second. There's only one out. So without having to give up too much, because that's your personal business. But if you have a short, that goes over 50 million views, you probably get like a nice little cha-ching from YouTube, right? You got a short that went to 75 million. I've gotten a little bit out of that video, right? Yes, we did, David. Let's go. Indeed, Mocha. That's what we need, boys. Yes, sir. Tim Hill warming up in the bullpen. And then monetize, I get paid from ads only. But there's ads on shorts, right? Or did you get that many views before the shorts revenue came in? Like sponsors, not YouTube monetization. Oh. Yeah, I don't have any sponsors yet. I was trying to get Manscaped to sponsor me, and I was trying to get On It Supplements to sponsor me, but they both said I was too small right now. So Luis Guillorme on second, 1 out, scores 3-0. Here comes Thomas Nido. I won't expect much out of him. Oh, you don't get paid from YouTube at all? Do you want to get monetized or no? Counts 0-1 for Thomas Nido. Got a piece of that. It's a crappy hit. Could be... Oh my God, it happened again, guys! It's rolling down the third base line and it's fair. Back-to-back times that happened. Wow. Twice in one inning, it rolls down fair the third base line. Mets with 2 on. Something saying they want to cooperate and they pay up front. Just be sure you don't fall for scam emails. Got it.
Something less than delighted. It's like Velcro ball.
And so you do your videos, you do your uploads. We got a call to the bullpen, by the way. And by the way, Yu Darvish stayed out there. I was wrong. He had 104 pitches in this game. So I guess
with a range of dry boats and intelligent
I guess you make your money from having sponsors. What do? Do you plug them on a video and then they send you a check for plugging their product? Like, how does having a sponsor work? That baseball is our best friend. Yes, it is, Moko. That's how Nido could get his hits. Yes, indeed, Hector. I'm just really intrigued, Zach, because I never had anybody super big. I had one other guy who was a DJ come in my stream like 2 years ago.
I'm Barry Colstein.
Oh, no problem, Zach. No problem.
5 years ago, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer, and I chose cyanide. It only hit the tissue affected by the cancer. I'm healthy, and I'm basically cured. USAA?
And won't the strike eventually fall off though, Zach, and then you can get monetized?
He does a lot of stuff. A lot of cool stuff.
I think Zach does. I think he does shorts. Yeah, he.
Plus advice and other perks.
Only for birthday.
That's what it looks like.
Thanks, Mom.
And it's all in one spot. So we know she's all set. Because we've got USAA. USAA.
And uploads, right? There's your videos.
And their families.
Yeah, you got videos here. Shorts. You got some shorts here. Did a few lives back in the day. Did one 3 weeks ago.
To look out for future generations. So you're not just growing and protecting your wealth. You're sharing.
Oh, you doing some gaming? Oh, cool. I don't know shit about video games. I haven't played in a while. I'm an old man, but... Huh. And out at second. But Guillorme safe at third. So 2 outs and a man on first and third for our Mets.
Rolls into a fielder's choice for the second out. That's a runners to the corners for Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor coming up to bat.
Fortune on their side at this inning.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Zach. Okay, I do gaming live, but shorts. Just keep it entertaining for everyone with memes as my second name suggests. Do you Do you have your 1,000 subscriber plaque at least, or does YouTube not send a plaque to you if you're not monetized? Don't they send you like one of those plaques for 1,000 subscribers? Counts 1-0. And counts 2-0 for Lindor. And thank you for the pointers, man. I really do appreciate it.
3 runs so far, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, a hit batsman, 104 pitches for Darvish.
Counts 2-0 for Lindor.
So far, 111.
Got a piece of that. That's fair. That's going to bring a runner in. Nimmo's getting waved home. Hold on. Woo! 5-0 New York Mets. 5-0 New York Mets with a man on second and 2 outs. The Mets have blown the doors off. YouTube does not send it if you're not monetized. No, but I do have a 1,000K silver plaque, but I don't think I can get another if I hit a mil. Oh. Interesting, Zach. All right, 5-0 Mets here, 7th inning stretch. Not bad. Not bad at all.
That's your game breaker right there. RBIs number 6 and 7 for Lindor, who drove in 107 last year.
What could I do when I go live? Like what should I put in like my tags or something? What should I like my live stream like headline? What should I do, Zach? How do I get this? How do I get this money train rolling here on YouTube, Zach? Counts 0-1 for McNeil after a foul on the left side, it looked like. McNeil 1 for 3, 2-run double. Sync Vault. They're on YouTube. Thumbnail and live stream does everything, to be honest. All right, I gotta get thumbnails going because I don't always put myself or like a title in the thumbnail of like of the picture. You're not the first person to tell me that. 1-2 count. So they're on YouTube's Sync Vault, or they have a website. I can check them out. 2-2 count here for Jeff McNeil. Hit into the glove of Kim. He's out. That's the end of 7, but the Mets got a couple of runs. 5-0 Mets. We're going to head to top of the 8th after this commercial break. Oh, they have their own website? All right, cool.
Right now, get 3.99% APR for 48
Good to
months
know.
on a new 2023 Camry. Toyota. Let's go places.
They support Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Good to know. Yeah, Zach, when I originally started this live streaming 2 years ago, I said, hey, if I make it to 10Ks, that would be a dream come true. I get the 10K subs. I'm trying, man.
Wi-Fi can handle up to 200 devices. Goodbye, sweet world. Get Wi-Fi you can rely on. Get Spectrum One.
My name's Jorge Gaviria, and this is my business, Hacienda. We bring heirloom corn products from Mexico to every kitchen.
Bro, this is how old I am. You came in my chat with a check mark, and I was like, what does that mean? I don't know shit about YouTube. Yeah, I'm hustling, Zach. I'm hustling. One day, I hope I can make enough revenue on here. It'd be like a second job, you know? Appreciate the support, though. It's my passion, Zach. It's my passion. It's not a job. It's not a career. It doesn't really bring much money in. It's just a passion. It's a passion that I can hope one day at least earn a little bit of something on the side with. And
Life slings you mud,
you know, I do obviously want to make it big, but it's going to take time and consistency, like you said.
Right now, get 3.99% APR.
Oh, true that. You're 19. You're a student. Cool that. Turning 20 in July. I'm turning 34 in June. I mean, you're turning 20 in June. I'm turning 34 in July. I'm an idiot. All right, here we go. Top of the 8th inning.
Hey, it's Gary and Todd. Post-game live on the way. Mets getting some timely hits, and then Max Scherzer battles through 5.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at why his pitch count was up, but how he...
Well, if you have any friends that like American baseball over there, I'm your guy.
And so far, the bullpen has been
Open Facebook account, post on my page. No. I don't like Facebook. Here we go. Robertson's on the mound. Is he going to use him in the 8th and the 9th, Buck? Or you could just post my link on your Facebook page and tell your friends about me. Counts 0-2. Is Robertson going to pitch 8 and 9? This is weird. Trent Grisham on the mound. He's 0 for 2 today with a walk. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out just like that, Hector. Hector, you must be good luck. Isn't it banned in the U.S. yet? What, Facebook? No. They're trying to ban TikTok, though.
So 1 out now, Manny Machado, who's had a rough night, struck out, popped up, grounded out 0 for 3. First cutter at the knees for a strike.
Strike, counts 0-1 for Machado. He's 0 for 3 today. Strikeout, pop out, and a ground out.
Machado just 1 for 11 in his career against Robertson.
Oh, thank you, Hector. Okay. Counts 1-1. That was a ball there. TikTok is not banned yet, I don't think. It's banned for government officials, but not for everyday folks. Right center, who's going to get it? Nimmo got it. Jeff McNeil had to slide out of the way. He slid out of his hat. 2 outs. You know who Robertson kind of looks like? He kind of looks like David Wright.
So 2 out and nobody on. Well, David Robertson.
Like if you look at him real quick like this, he kind of looks like David Wright.
It makes sense that this is what he would say. Doesn't care what inning he pitches in. Just wants to pitch. Just wants to win.
For a long time, the beginning of his career.
All right, 2 outs. Next man up is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 today.
Yeah, but
I believe he was walked earlier as well, right?
he got the time out before the at-bat started, but
Excuse me.
he might not have been closing early in his career, but who better to learn
If anybody looks like Yorme, it's you, Hector. That's a ball on the outside. Counts 1-0.
Robertson's primary weapon that has enabled him to have a long and successful career.
1-1 count.
So he gets the curveball in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Juan Soto 0 for 1 today with 2 walks. Has a batting average of .211. Next pitch. It's not even close. In the dirt. Counts 2-1. Warming up in the bullpen is Tapia?
Rather enormous Domingo Tapia is up on the bullpen.
Yeah, Domingo Tapia, whatever his name is. Half swing went around. 2-2 count. We need 1 more strike here from Robertson. Only has 10 pitches. You know, they kind of won't need him for the save, though. It's 5-0, and then it's not going to be top of the batting order in the 9th. Just missed. Full count. Of course it's a full count. Why wouldn't it be? Why should the Mets do anything to make my life easy? Got him. Struck him out. 3 outs. That retires the side. Commercial break. And then it'll be bottom of the 8th, and the Mets will be up.
5-0 New York.
Be sure to hit that sub button and that like button when you get a chance. Who was last up, guys? I forgot. Was it Jeff McNeil? I forgot. Somebody help me in my chat. I forgot. I forgot.
North America's largest automotive experience.
Hundreds of vehicles.
The New York International Auto Show.
Amazing new models.
Exciting sneak peeks and concept cars.
The latest technology.
An expanded multi-brand electric vehicle test track.
Be amazed.
Now through April 16th at the Javits Center.
Tickets and details at AutoShowNY.com.
AutoShowNY.com.
Dan, these Nicolak paving stones look amazing.
Oh, that's a good point. Thank you, Zach. Yeah, I had a really good stretch, dude. Like
All right. Oh my God.
maybe in
You're a father.
This is amazing. The Nicolak paving
January and February, I was posting a lot of shorts.
Oh wow.
And I was averaging like each month over 30,000 views, and by doing shorts I gained over like 175 subscribers. So I gotta get back to doing shorts
Technology to make your everyday banking more convenient. We're here to help you live.
because I was doing pretty good.
Want to do some banking?
If I would have just stuck with it, I probably would have gotten more traction.
Our mobile banking and mobile check deposit make it a snap. Need to talk to us? No problem. With our virtual branch, you can chat with us live anywhere. Well, almost anywhere. Jovia Financial Credit Union. Bank on the bright side.
Here we go, coming out of commercial break.
Memory on SMY's social channels for a chance to win the Gary, Keith, and Ron signed bobblehead set giveaway presented by Tri-State John White Dealers.
If it's Gary, Keith, and Ron, why when you look at the bobblehead does it say Keith, Ron, Gary?
Manufacturing, I don't know. That's
Damn right, Bernard. Damn right.
Think about it too much. It's not worth it. Okay. 6'3".
Tapia, 4 games, ERA 3, 5.1 innings, 8 hits, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts, 2 home runs allowed. On the mound for San Diego Padres. Pete Alonso up at bat.
Pete Alonso, first man to face.
Ball inside, counts 1-0.
Inside for ball one.
Alonso 0 for 3 today. Strikeout, flyout, ground out, 220 batting average, 5 home runs on the season, 11 RBIs.
Different teams. That's hard to do.
Ball outside, counts 2-0. Clock that last pitch at 96 miles per hour. Excuse me.
And now it is 5th game for San Diego.
become very irritable for that many cups of coffee.
It's a lot of stickers on your luggage.
Alonso got a piece of that, hit towards right field. He's out. Odor diving, not even quite diving catch, bending over, forward catch. 1 out.
Doors look good tonight. It's not an easy play. 1 out.
Pete really has learned how to go to the opposite field. Nice play by Odor. Got it on the heel of the glove.
Daniel Vogelback coming up to bat.
Had never played a game in the outfield in Little League, in high school, in the minors. Played a couple in spring training. Making his 4th start out there tonight.
Ball on the outside, counts 1-0. Daniel Vogelback 1 for 2, single and a walk. 4 for 15 on the season. Just 1 RBI. Nothing else to report, counts 1-0. They call that a ball again. I don't know, but that kind of looked like it caught the line. Counts 2-0. Home plate umpire has been a little inconsistent tonight, so yeah.
That's on 5 on him tonight.
Next pitch. That's a strike. Counts 2-1. Clock that last pitch at 96. Decent crowd there at Citi Field for a Monday night, huh?
First time they've done that since their combined no-hitter last April.
Next pitch. In the dirt again. Counts 3-1. Clocked at 96 again from Tapia.
Back with Marcana on deck.
Imagine consistently walking Vogelback.
This is really a heavyweight match here.
Sky went up at left center. Now towards left field. Juan Soto gets the out. 2 outs.
In the 9th inning, the Padres are due to send up Bogarts, Carpenter, and Cronenworth.
Marcana coming up to bat. 1 for 3 as Marcana has a double and a run. 1 home run on the season. 3 RBIs. Batting average is .237.
Here's Canada, who doubled and scored in the Mets' 3-run seventh. That gave them some space in this game. It was 2-0 for a very long time after McNeil.
Strike counts 0-1. Clock it at 96 again. Adam Ottavino is going to be the closer today.
Got the Mets started. Those 2 chalk grabbers.
Swing and a miss from Canna counts 0-2.
Lindor's 2-run double, and the Mets
I gotta take a piss again,
have
bro.
themselves a 5-0 lead. Gonna have to redo the chalk. I guess they always do. I don't think the grounds crew tilted things in that direction tonight.
Ball on the outside and it's low. Clocked at 97. Counts 1 and 2 for Marcana.
I don't know the team with Juan Pierre's and Brett Butler's who would take advantage of such a thing. But it certainly worked out in their favor.
Swing and a miss. That'll do it. That's the end of 8. Adam Ottavino will be on the mound for the close. He's got to face Bogarts, Carpenter, and Cronenworth. I'm going to take a piss. I'll be right back.
That's why our most versatile BMW X-Range vehicles are proudly manufactured right here in Spartanburg, South Carolina. The BMW X-Range, your next X-Venture, starts here. Hurry in to lease a 2023 BMW X3 X-Ride 30i for $599 per month.
When you're a Delta SkyMiles member, the things you love can lead to so much more. Miles earned here and here can grow to get you here. Because when your miles grow, so does your world. Go to delta.com to see how SkyMiles can take what you love and make it more.
iPhone 14 Pro?
Switch to T-Mobile and get one on them. Do you have T-Mobile?
Well,
And Apple TV Plus included. Got that?
well.
Join T-Mobile and get the powerful iPhone 14 Pro. Apple TV Plus on us. This is Ford Truck Month, America. Time to get up and get it.
All right, top of the 9th. Mets winning 5-0 at home. This is going to do it here. Adam Ottavino is going to have to close this one out. Leadoff man is going to be Bogarts for the San Diego Padres.
This truck month, get the Ford F-150 with 0% financing for 48 months plus 1,000 bonus cash. For more offers, visit buyfordnow.com.
All right. Adam Ottavino just finished one.
Ottavino tries to get the final 3 outs in the opening game of the series against San Diego. Zach Scherzer went 5-11.
Oh, thank you, Zach. I appreciate that. Nice meeting you. Hopefully I'll see you again. Have a good night, Zach. 4 games, 1 ER allowed, 3 innings, 4 hits, 0 walks, 4 strikeouts, 1 home run allowed for Adam Ottavino. Here we go. Ottavino on the mound, about to throw a ball. Ready, watch. Oh, he got it in for a strike. Counts 0-1.
It was 2 years ago. They were facing the Dodgers.
Means a lot, Zach. Thank you so much. Bogarts 0 for 2 today with a walk. Hit, and he found the hole. He's going to have a leadoff single. Rolls up left field to Marcana. All right, so now we got to play for the double play ball.
Guys who are 300 hits.
Oh, true that, Zach. True that.
Never have a game where they don't have a walk or a base hit. You never want to give away the at-bats. Hanging slider right there.
Enjoy that vacation, Zach.
And Bogarts gets his base hit. Instead of an 0 for 3, it's a 1 for 3. And you never know, it might start something.
Man on first, no out. Here's Carpenter. He's 0 for 3 today. Almost got hit. Counts 1-0. Matt Carpenter, the DH. 0 for 3 today. All 3 are strikeouts. 190 average, 1 homer, 6 RBIs. That's low. Counts 2-0.
And steals second.
Bogarts just stole second.
It's his first stolen base of the year.
First stolen base of the year for him.
Take liberties against Ottavino anyway,
Of course, it's against us.
but in this case, with a 5-0 lead, Adams not paying him any attention.
Strike, 2-1 count.
There's really only so much Ottavino can do to slow down a running game because of the slowness of his delivery.
Yeah. That's part of his deception.
So we're gonna miss. Counts 2-2.
Bringing his arm around his body.
The only issue
Carpenter steps out of the box.
in his career, he's gone through a career where very few guys run, and that will be different this year, especially by the end of the year.
2-2 to Carpenter.
Oh dear Lord, go foul.
That's higher than the pole.
It's foul. Keep it at 2-2.
So we saw that a lot last year with Carpenter.
Yes.
A golf swing, hit the ball. There's a short porch in right field at Yankee Stadium. 15 home runs and 154 at-bats for the Yankees last year. That is some percent. And the 2-2.
Struck him out.
One down in the ninth.
Clock it at 94. One down, 2 to go.
The night you want to forget, that's right down the middle.
Coming up tonight after the post-game show, it's on the sports.
Peterson takes the mound tomorrow against the Padres, if you're keeping track.
Rest of baseball tonight. Hockey as well. Here's Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth up at bat for the Padres.
Bogarts at second. He's going to take off for third, and they'll let him go.
And he stole third. Bogarts. Strike there. To Cronenworth. Counts 0-1.
The reason they gave him a steal on the first one is because Alonso was holding on. But here the Mets showed no inclination to hold him or make a play.
Almost hit him.
With this to move his feet.
Ball counts 1-1. Yo, what's up, Ryan? What's up, New England Sports Nation? Is that you, Ryan?
Phillies wound up beating the Marlins 15-3. They had 20 hits in that game.
It's going to be a long year for the Marlins.
Yeah, but they expect to compete.
That's not Ryan. What was your first name again, New England Sports Nation? Swing and a miss. Counts 1-2. Yeah, I feel you, New England.
Because that's the same movement as his two-seamer, as his fastball that runs away from lefties.
Oh, you changed your name. Wasn't it something else? Counts 1-2. Oh, what's up, Ryan? You changed your name again. Foul. Keep it at 1-2. Yo, what's up, Ron? Happy Monday. Thanks for popping in, bro. 1-2 count here for Cronenworth.
1-2 to Cronenworth.
That's low. 2-2 count.
Lays off the slider that misses low, and it's 2-2.
Oh, I see, Ryan. Cool, man.
Reds just tied that game at the top of the ninth. Braves had a lead going.
Yeah. It sure is. That's your home team, though.
They lost their last 3 to the Padres.
2-2 count.
2-2 coming. And a foul tip.
Foul tip. Strike. 2 outs.
Another changeup by Ottavino.
That was the changeup from Adam. Mets are 1 out away from winning this ball game, and then I'm going to bed because I'm tired. I'm going to try to stream the game tomorrow night. One more out to go, Mets fans. Please hit the like button. Please hit the freaking subscribe button when you get a chance. Kim coming up to bat. 1 for 2 today. Strike. Counts 0-1. That's the fastball. Clock it at 92 from Adam.
13 tonight. 6 for Scherzer, 7 for the bullpen. Kim has a hit and a walk tonight. 1 for 2.
Counts 0-1. Next pitch. Ball on the outside, 1-1 count.
John Curtis threw a hitless inning. Drew Smith threw a hitless inning. So did David Robertson. Ottavino gave up a hit to start the ninth. But the second hit for San Diego. 1-1 coming.
Interesting, Ryan.
Strike. And now the Padres are down to
Strike! We had a strike and a ball, so now it's a 1-2 count. Padres down to their final strike here. Come on, Adam, get this show closed. I'm tired. Got him. That's it. That's the ball game. Put it in the books. The final is 5-0. New York Mets. We get our first piece of revenge against the San Diego Padres. So that's good. Let's take the W for the opening game of this series. W indeed, Zach. Want to thank everybody that was here. Stash now? All right, good to know, Ryan. I'm going to go to bed now. I want to thank all you for being here. Everybody that chatted, hung out, subscribed, liked the stream. It means a lot to me. Yep, good showing from Scherzer. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow night. I do have an interview Wednesday morning, so. Time of game was 2 hours and 38 minutes. Mets go to 6-5. Padres fall to 6-5. Scherzer with a good outing. Put it in the books indeed. It'll be okay, Ryan. All right, guys. Well, it is almost 10 o'clock here on the East Coast. I am going to end the stream and go to bed because I'm tired. Hopefully I'll see you all for tomorrow night's game. It's David Peterson on the mound tomorrow. I won't hold my breath. And that's it. I'm out. Enjoy the rest of your night. And see you tomorrow. Go Mets.
Seems like you're talking okay. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Yes, great win. Goodbye, everybody. I will do my best, David.